apply pressure from every angle, you feel me? Yeah, you know, attack move. Never fold, man. Nah, never fold, never quit, yeah. Keep going, like, yeah.
Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they gotta feel me, yeah. Now they finna feel me. I try to keep it cool, but niggas always act a fool. So now they gotta,
yeah, I smoke that dang. Tryna get M's in the bank, fuck what they think. Knock a nigga whole mouth out. Come sign me, top break, throw hands like Tank. Knock it out the park like Hank. I've been doing them planks, what you got on my drink? I've been trying to keep my sane. Humanity so lame, fuck you and your gang. Speaking on the dead man's name.
SKOL Vikes, here we go. SKOL Vikes, here we go, baby. Back again with another one. Down at the levee, we going fishing at the levee. SKOL Vikes, man, once again. That boy Brian Flores, I repeat, Brian Flores is not playing. That's the main topic of the live today. Gonna get into other stories as well, but at the end of the day, Flores is not playing at all, man. Make sure you come in the chat, you like the chat up, support the channel, support the grind. It takes less than 1 second. Why not? But Flores is really not playing, dog. He damn near suing everybody, every team in the league. I mean, shit, are the Vikings next? Are the Vikings coming up next? You hear me? I mean, how you feel about Flo, though, dog? Is he wrong? Is he right? I say he's right. Hey, something happened. They say Miami wicked anyway, so guess what? It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't, man. Do you think he's just making all of this up? You think he's doing this for the bullshit? No bullshit. Hell to the no, Jack. Shit, Flores fell away for real. Heavy. So somebody somewhere around yonder in Miami or wherever it may have been, but obviously he got a real chip on his shoulder. Now he done went from what, Miami to the whole NFL. Like I say, Holmes, are the Vikings next? Are the Vikings next? Shit. Wouldn't be surprising any damn way. Here we go. But yeah, definitely Brian Flores news to get into. Of course, some more JJ McCarthy and Kyler Murray news as well. You understand me? Probably will be dropping the link at the hour mark once again. You want to come break it down in the boogie downtown? Come rock and roll with me, lock in with me. Come say how you feel. Just make sure it's real. SKOL Vikes. Here we go, man. But it is the new era in Minnesota. You know, the Vikings acquired a new GM abruptly, fired a former GM abruptly. Didn't nobody know it was coming. Didn't nobody believe it was coming. But hey, someone had to go. Kwesi was the easier pick, probably. But Kwesi messed up for 4 years. So are you shocked? You can't be shocked. No way around it. You can say Kwesi didn't do this, didn't do that. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Some may say backdoor, some may say this and that, conspiracy, this and that. But all right, cool. But what if at the end of the day, point blank period, Kwesi was horrible for 4 years? Like I've been saying, the man was bad for 4 years. No successful drafts. You get a player here, you get a player there. Boom. The verdict is still out on certain players as well. But 4 years in a row, piss poor. Come on, man. Let's be real here. But like I say, KOC should have went out the door with him. But hey, they went a different direction, a different route. Now let's see who the problem is for real. All I know, one thing is for sure, for certain, KOC, I repeat, KOC has a lot to prove, Jack, has a lot to prove. Straight up. Enough of his talking, enough of his yapping. Here we go. So let's get into this Brian Flores news right quick type shit. Give me 1 second, man. Let's break it down in the boogie downtown. But let me know in the chat for real. Let me know in the chat for real how you feel about B Flow and his lawsuit type shit. Here we go, man. Let's get it. How do you feel about Brian Flores and the lawsuit he has against now damn near the whole NFL? I repeat, the whole NFL. Like I say, are the Vikings next? Here we go. We go, man. 1 second. Boom. Let's get it. Make sure if you come in the chat, you like to chat up, right? Like, comment, and subscribe as well. SKOL Vikes. Here we go. Support the grind, support the channel for real. Boom. Brian Flores subpoenas pretty much the entire NFL except for one team. The lawsuit that Minnesota Vikings defensive coordinator Brian Flores has lodged against the NFL Football League about his hiring practice is still ongoing. And after a move that Flores made on Tuesday, the suit now involves nearly every team in the league. Well, damn, Flores. Well, damn, Flo. What you know, Flo? What you know? Here we go, bro. Let's get it. According to Front Office Sports, Flores has subpoenaed 25 NFL teams for information about their hiring practices in his ongoing discrimination lawsuit against the league. There were already 6 teams named in the suit, which means that there's only one team that isn't currently a part of it. If I had to guess which one it was, I'd be willing to wager that it's that it's the one that's currently signing his paychecks. I mean, for sure, right? He wouldn't do Minnesota like that. I mean, he wouldn't do Minnesota like that, right? Hey, you never know. You never know. Here we go, man. Let's get a. Flores first filed his lawsuit in February of 2022 after he was fired by the Miami Dolphins following his 3rd season as their head coach. He was interviewed by the New York Giants and the Denver Broncos for their head coaching jobs, but he described those as sham hiring process that were basically designed to satisfy the NFL's Rooney Rule requirements for interviewing minority coaching candidates. Here we go. In the case of the Giants, the lawsuit claims that Flores received text messages from then New England Patriots head coach Bill Belichick, who Flores worked under for a number of years in New England, that showed the Giants had decided to hire Buffalo Bills offensive coordinator Brian DeBall before interviewing any minority candidates. Here we go. Once again, are you shocked? Are you surprised? This is the world we're in, like it or not, period. Here we go. So basically, the interview was some bullshit, no bullshit. They did what they had to do. They already had the man picked, Holmes, period. But they had to interview Flores to make it look good, to meet their quota, so to say, huh? So to say. Come on, bro. Heavy. So even before they interviewed a minority per se, they already had made a move on it. He was already hired, dog. So it was like, yeah, it was all bullshit, bro. Here we go. After that, Flores was joined in his lawsuit by former Arizona Cardinals head coach Steve Wilkes and longtime NFL assistant coach Ray Horton. Those additions added the Cardinals, the Tennessee Titans, and the Houston Texans as named teams in the lawsuit. Today's filing covers 25 other teams, which again would likely cover every non-Vikings team in the league. What's really going on with Flo, man? Here we go. Neither Wilkes nor Horton is currently employed by an NFL team. Wilkes was the defensive coordinator for the New York Jets for most of 2025, but was fired near the end of the season. While Horton has not been in the NFL since 2019, I tell you one thing though, Jack, for real, right, Holmes, heavy. You know, the way Brian Flores is handling this whole situation. I mean, he has this right here on his side, boom, for 3 years now, what, even longer, more than 3 years now, period. If we're being honest, damn near 5, probably. But he's handling a defense, an NFL defense, coaching at the highest level, being the best at what he does, even when the league, so-called figured him out. He still bounces back, becomes innovative, adapts, etc. Even when everybody thinks it's over, it's this, it's that, he always adapts. Every year, defense is elite. Every year, defense is elite. On top of the lawsuit, not knowing what family issues he may be dealing with because of this, things on the outside of football, heavy. I mean, shit, because all we see is what? Boom, Flores on the field, right? Boom, putting all the bullshit behind him, but still performing, elevating at the highest level, damn near. Now you give him his personnel. Now you give him the players he wants for real. Come on, bro. It should be phenomenal. But he's really been going all in, going hard on this situation right here, as he should. I repeat, as he should, period. You know it. I know it. Come on, bro. Here we go. Let's get back to it. Once again, let me know in the chat, how do you feel about Brian Flores and his lawsuit in totality, etc.? How do you feel about the way he hasn't let it affect him as being a defensive coordinator, him as being one of the best in the NFL? Do you respect it? Does it matter, etc.? Let me know for sure. Here we go. SKOL Vikes. Let's get it, man. Here we go. Where we at? Boom, right here. Per the front office sports story, the NFL is expected to move. Hold up, run that back. Boom. Per the front office sports story, the NFL is expected to move to dismiss the subpoenas for the 25 teams that are not directly named in the suit. Another grammatical error right there. Here we go. Once again, Brian Flores' case against the NFL has been going on for over 4 years now. And if this latest move is any indication, we shouldn't expect it to be coming to an end anytime soon. And you got to ask the question, right? Does Brian Flores care about being a head coach in the NFL? Because the route he's going now, can you say he does? Adding more to it, prolonging it, getting more people involved, right? Type shit. So does he even really care about being a head coach anyway, baby? No cap. I mean, seriously, you must ask yourself the question, because if he really did, isn't this probably the only thing holding him back? Bitch, yeah, probably the only thing holding him back, right? For real. Have they blackballed him because he didn't follow the rules? He went against the grain, etc. Yeah, you know it. I know it. Did he do a little too much for them? And now the fact is prolonging it. Maybe Flores are just really going all in. And he'll take interviews. He just playing the game, going there for some excitement, probably type shit. I'm sure Flores knows what's up. Hey, Minnesota, man. Minnesota, bro. True talent, pure talent. I always say about how athletes haven't been appreciated in Minnesota. Like the whole AP thing last week, people saying, "Oh, it's too early for him to be in the Ring of Honor. He shouldn't be a Hall of Fame guy yet. This and that bullshit. No bullshit, baby. No cap. Matter of fact, let me get them APs in the chat. All days in the chat. 28s in the chat. Again, you hear me? Heavy. Matter of fact, fuck it, bro. Every chat, let me get them APs, them 28s, them all days in the chat, Jack. We go. So there's definitely a lot going on with Flo right now, but the way he handles it, continues to put his players in position to win, you got to respect it. Let's get a Broski Bear in the building. Broski Bear in the building. What up, dog? SKOL VIKES. Here we go. What Flores is doing is subpoenaing 25 teams and demanding they provide 24 years worth of hiring and employment documents from these NFL teams. Damn, bro. Wow. And Broski Bear, is this the real breakdown? Is this facts with the breakdown? Let's get a. The defendants are claiming this is a delay tactic meant to interfere with the defendant's motions to dismiss the case altogether, which is scheduled to be heard June 5th. Sounds like some victim mentality, crybaby nonsense by Flores because he didn't get hired in Miami. Stop crying, Flores. Nobody is guaranteed anything. Stop playing the race card. Well, Broski Bear, at the same time, if it is the race card, it is the race card. You understand? We can't do that, Jack. You hear me? Heavy, dog. If it is some foul play, the foul play needs to be recognized and dealt with accordingly. Do you agree or disagree, Broski Bear? Heavy, dog. You know it. I know it. Can we really say Flores is crying? He's not crying. I tell you one thing, Broski Bear. One thing he ain't doing is sitting back crying and pouting. Because guess what? Even with all this going on, he's still producing at the highest level. I repeat, the highest level, Holmes. So obviously he's handling it well. You know, you're calling it pouting and crybabying. Maybe it is something that needs to be done. Maybe it was really some foul play, Broski Bear. Yeah. This is America, America, huh? Let's not ever forget that, Broski Bear. No cap. Here we go, man. Let's get it. Here we go, man. Matter of fact, Broski Bear, at the hour mark, man, come up here, say how you feel. Just make sure it's real. Here we go, man. SKOL VIKES. Let's get it. Cannot sit here and say the man is crying or needs to stop being a crybaby. What's crybaby about it? Here we go. He said he's trying to play the race card to get paid. That's weak. What's weak about it, man? You know, and let's say that's the case, even though I don't think that's the case. Maybe he wasn't given a certain opportunity because of his race, the race he is allegedly, throw that allegedly round yonder, Broski Bear, right? Right, boom. But at the end of the day, you can't say that for sure. And let's say, hey, that was his play. Would he be dead wrong? Huh? How many people do shit just to get paid for some money, for some guapino federale, linguini, huh? Fettuccine, linguini, baby. Come on, bro. We go. Understand? Like, what do you mean here, man? Broski Bear on tonight. Here we go. See you soon, Broski Bear. See you soon, dog. No cap. Here we go. Here we go, man. Let's get it. SKOL VIKES. So that's pretty much the first article right there. Like I say, Brian Flores is doing what he needs to do, feels he needs to do. At the end of the day, guess what? He knows what's going on. And the owners knows what's going on. Him, the owners, and God, that's it, point blank. Heavy. If the man feels like he was disrespected, if the man feels like it was some foul play going on, we know how the game goes on that level anyway. Huh? Same room, different level, dog. So Would you be shocked, Broski Bear? Are you opposed to think that it can't be any foul play going on? Is that what you're telling me, Broski Bear? You're saying it can be no foul play whatsoever? Oh, you're saying it was no wrongdoing. It's no this, injustice, this. So you're saying Flores is just crying, Broski Bear? He's crying, but he's producing at a high level. I repeat, you say he's crying, but he's producing at the highest level in the game. You hear me? Heavy. Here we go. You saw how we did your boy Caleb Williams when we played y'all around yonder, right? Boom. Yeah. He figured Caleb Williams out every damn time. Here we go. Let's get back to it. Before I do, I want to check some right here as well, though. I want to see something. Hold on. 1 second. See if there's vids on this here. And like I said, let me know in the chat how you feel about Brian Flores, the whole Brian Flores situation in general, baby. Here we go. Matter of fact, we're going to check out what Florio has to say. Yeah, you know, normally even if Florio is right or wrong, he's right or wrong, Florio gives you a breakdown, doesn't he? I tell you, boy, Florio gives you a real breakdown every damn time. Every time that boy Florio will give you a full breakdown, a raw breakdown. You know it. I know it. Here we go. Let me dive into that right quick, man. Let's get him. Here we go. Yeah, you know.
February 1 of 2022 that Brian Flores filed his initial lawsuit against the NFL, the Dolphins, the Giants, the Broncos. The Texans have since been added. Other former coaches, or Steve Wilkes, I don't know where Steve Wilkes currently is, but he has since coached following the filing of the lawsuit. Ray Horton is part of it too. This thing has been dragging through the question of whether and to what extent the case will be sent to the NFL's preferred forum of arbitration.
He say it's been dragging, but guess what? Flores has been winning. They love to say it's been dragging, but guess what? Flores has been winning. Flores has carried a team that should have offensive firepower, score 28 plus a week every Sunday, period. Monday, whenever, Thursday, get it done. Heavy. You're paid to get it done. Yeah, man. Come on now. Oh, man, bro.
That it controls. And now, this comes from Daniel Kaplan, writing for Front Office Sports. Today, Flores is going to amend the case to include a retaliation claim based upon his effort to fight the league's, what I call, secret rigged kangaroo court of arbitration. Because Flores has managed to get multiple courts to overturn what the league has been doing for years. And this is a key part of the league's in-house justice system. We control the outcome.
So basically, people getting scared maybe, or people mad because Flo is actually making some noise, shaking shit up round that bitch, round yonder, trying to really bring justice to it. Is that the reason they're getting a little scared, a little shaken up? Because like he just said, and he knows the higher ups of the NFL, right? Boom. I mean, let's be real, baby. This is Mike Florio here. So he knows the higher ups of the NFL for sure. No doubt. No doubt. Florio knows what's up. If anything, he knows what's up as far as the certain individuals go for sure round yonder. And what did he just say? They always win. They want to make sure they win. But Flores, boom, victory after victory, boom, victory after victory. Here we go. Period, man. Hey, man. Was this some foul play with Kyrie Jackson? Type shit. Here we go. Rest in peace, Kyrie Jackson, for real. SKOL VIKES. Let's get to it.
It doesn't go to an independent arbitrator. We control it. Wouldn't it be great if every company, I mean, think about it. I've said this before, like if your prenup says any and all disputes that may arise in the confines of this marriage will be decided by me.
Yeah.
And that's a great power
Right.
if you can have it. So the argument is this, Chris.
Yeah. What is it? Yeah.
Because he hasn't gotten another head coaching job.
Right.
The argument is you've continued to freeze me out, whether it's because I sued you for racial discrimination in the overall NFL workplace, or I've got a tiger by the tail on this retaliation or this arbitration, issue. So, it all gets down to why isn't he getting
And Broski Bear, you say, oh, Flo, let it go. It's been years, let it go, Flo. Hell, why don't the NFL let it go? Broski Bear, you hear me? Heavy. Yeah, Broski Bear, make sure you come up at the hour mark as well, dog. Heavy, here we go. But you tell the NFL to let it go, huh? You say Flores is wrong for not letting it go, but tell the NFL stop blackballing him. Let him be a head coach, Jack, period. Since we want to talk about time this and time frame that, if Flores got to let it go, guess what, Broski Bear? Tell the NFL to let it go, period. You heard what Flores said. Florio said, period, Jack. You know how the higher-ups of the NFL move or have been moving. Now Flores in the mix. Flores in the mix, shaking it up, getting victories too, gaining heat, gaining steam every time he makes a damn move. No cap, bro. Huh? Heavy. And on top of that, he's still being the best, I repeat, the best defensive coordinator in the world. In the NFL world. You hear? Come on, bro. So let's not talk about him crying, Broski Bear, or he shouldn't do this, or he should get over it. No, why the fuck does he have to get over it, Broski Bear? Huh? Period, dog. Yeah, let me know. Are you saying surrender, retreat for what? After he was done wrong? They weren't done wrong, Broski Bear. He was done wrong. Allegedly. Gotta throw that allegedly round yonder. But shit, I tell you what. Dealing with this bullshit, no bullshit, on top of dealing with the Vikings defense, just now starting to accumulate the personnel, the roster he really wants on his defense. Man, he doing a great job. You ask me, Jack. No cap. Here we go. SKOL Vikes, man. Let's get it. Norse in the building. What up, Norse? Here we go, home. SKOL Vikes. Let's get it. Hold on. What up, big dog? Holding in the building. What up, Holmes? My brother holding in the building. What up, dog? SKOL Vikes. Here we go, man. Let's get it. You're doing. Here we go, man. Let's get back to
another head coaching opportunity. The Vikings continue to keep him. He's doing a great job. He hasn't gotten a fair shake in his mind to be a head coach. Is it race? Is it retaliation based upon his filing of a racial discrimination lawsuit, or is it retaliation because he's managed to blow a gaping hole in the league's in-house arbitration process? That's now going to be part of this case, which is getting more complicated instead of simpler as it goes by.
Yeah, well, I think we all know that we feel that the NFL is one that will retaliate. That's for sure. I think everybody in the NFL feels that way. That's not like news to anybody. So, yeah, you wonder that, certainly. And you wonder that especially because you go, wait, this is hands down one of the best defensive coaches in football. When you
big facts, you heard what he said. You know it. I know it. You know it. I know it. He said one of the best D coordinators in the NFL, if not the best, period. Here we go. So I just graduated from high school. Congratulations, man. Congratulations, Holden. Hey, shout out my big dog in the building, man. Hold it down, man. Hold it down, Holden. Shout out you, bro. Early. SKOL Vikes, man. Here we go. Shout out my brother Holden, man. Heavy. Where the sirens at around this bitch? Here we go, man. Here we go. Let's get it. Nor say congrats, young man. No cap, no cap. Here we go. Dr. Flores, man. Here we go.
talk to offensive geniuses and like that, they're going to bring up Mike McDonald and Vic Fangio and Steve Spagnuolo and Brian Flores. That's what's going to come out of the mouth of a lot of great offensive play callers and that. Oh, gosh, they're a pain in the butt to deal with. Oh, gosh, you know. So, yeah, that's where you just wonder. and you don't know why he hasn't got that legitimate chance. And what's interesting,
Well, you guys, what do you mean, Jack? You don't know why. You just expressed why. You just said why, Chris damn Sims, because the NFL will fight you. That you just said it. The NFL owners want to win. The NFL higher ups will not bend, will not fold, will not break, Jack. Period. So what do you mean? What the hell do you mean, dog? You just answered your own question right there. Period. Here we go.
too, I think on top of it is that, he's got tremendous thing too, I think on top of it, why he hasn't got that legitimate chance. And what's interesting too, I think on top of it,
He knows exactly why. You know exactly why, Chris Sims. Like I said, you answered your own question earlier. You and Florio. Real Vikings fan, maybe not. Questionable Vikings fan, probably. More like casual, maybe, baby. Casual, maybe, baby. For real. Here we go. SKOL Vikes. Let's fucking get it.
is that, he's got tremendous support, I think, throughout the NFL too, because I think there's coaches and GMs and other people in front office that kind of like that he's kind of doing this and fighting back and bucking the system a little bit there. And then of course he's respected so much in coaching circles in the front office because of the way he coaches and does that. So it's weird where I could see owners in 345 Park like, oh, I don't like this guy, but he's got support, I think, from a few owners and a lot of other real football people, and that's what makes the whole dynamic very interesting.
Hey, I wonder at one point the Wilfs start getting a little subtle nudge, like you're legitimizing this guy, you're employing this guy. This guy speaks for you, and look at all this havoc he's creating for us. And if you don't think the NFL has retaliatory motives from time to time, you don't know anything about American business. It permeates American business. And
I tell you what, the Wilfs could have. The Wilfs, they could have let Flo go. They you want to keep him, but you didn't have to keep him. If they would have been pressed, or if they were pressed and fell for the press, they could have folded and said, hey, Flores, hey, man, you got to go. It's just too much. They're saying this, they're saying that. They don't like what you're doing to the NFL, the higher ups, the powers to be. They don't fucking like it, Flores. So stop or you're out. We love you. We know we need you, man, but you got to stop this shit, this lawsuit shit, bro. Should they know it? You know it, man. The hell going on around here? So who knows if the Wilfs have been pressed about it or not, asked about it or not, man? They say it's a dirty game in certain realms of the NFL realm, ownership, etc. Yeah, bitch, yeah. And just like Chris Sims and Florio said, boom, the NFL does not want to lose. The owners do not want to lose. That's their first thing is never lose. Florio just said it. Chris Sims just said it. Period. They said it. They're so entrenched in it so fucking deeply. They know what's up, bro. Chris Sims answered his own question damn near. Right? Period. That's the boogie downtown where I break it way, way down. You hear me? Early. Make sure you come in the chat. You fire the chat up, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell as well, man. Here we go. SKOL Vikes, the biggest. You know it. Here we go, man. Let's get it, baby. F that Florio. B-Flow just put the league and O'Connell on notice. North of the builder with a bag. You got to expound, North. You got to expound on that one, though, my dog. You hear me? Let them know why. Let them know why. Let them know why you feel that way. Here we go. SKOL Vikes. Let's get it. Let's get to it.
It permeates the top of our government. We go after our enemies and we support our friends. That's what we've seen play out.
Florio, hey, like I told you earlier, baby, Florio know one thing, right? He know one damn thing right now. He know what's going on in the boogie downtown, Jack. For real. You think Florio don't know the inside scoop, the real inside scoop? Even if sometimes he put bullshit on bullshit, no bullshit. You hear me? But at the end of the day, when Florio say, hey, he got an inside scoop, unlike other Vikings medias who be talking about inside scoop and ain't shit scooped in that bitch. Heavy. Florio, messy, good, wicked, whatever, dog. Messy, petty, etc. You know, trying to stir shit up, whatever. Reaching, cool. He be having an inside scoop on certain shit, type shit. Yeah, bro. So you know for sure, Florio know exactly what's going on, why Flores ain't a head coach yet, why it's a battle, why he kind of blackballed, but really per se, not blackballed per se. You know, like I said before, we don't know what the NFL execs, owners have said to the Wilfs, threatened the Wilfs with, not saying they have, allegedly, throw that allegedly round yonder. Huh? But like Florio just said, bro, straight up. The NFL owners will do anything to win. They will play unfair ball to win, dirty ball to win. I mean, these two knucklehead, jailhead motherfuckers just said it. Do you believe them though? I mean, hell, most of you do. Most of you worship them in their word. Matter of fact, dumbass jacks. Here we go, man. Heavy SKOL Vikes. Let's work. Let's grind. Let's get it, bitch. Here we go. Stop playing, boy. You know it. Team 9 round yonder. Let's fucking win. Shout out my brother Earl. Here we go. Let's go, boy. Lock in 9. Go shine, boy. Here we go. What going on around here?
Over the last couple of years. So what a shock that other businesses in this country would think it's perfectly okay to go after those that you perceive don't like you or that you don't like. That's the American way now. Didn't used to be, but it is now.
What do you say? That's the American way now. Look at Florio. Kind of going a little deeper into it. Still, Flea. He's still a Florio gimmick though. But at the end of the day, he said, "This is still America, baby. You know what goes on in America. Look at America at war. Why is America at war? Is it a real reason for war? Huh?" So Florio and Chris Sims both just broke it down for real. They know how the NFL owners operate. They know how everything goes damn near. Real scoop type shit, not no fake ass Minnesota so-called Vikings media scoops type shit. Oh yeah, I told you, boy, stop playing type shit. Here we go. Here we go, man. Hey, ain't nobody safe around yonder. Hey, Minnesota Vikings. Hey, Flores. Hey, bro, bet. You hear me? Listen to me. You hear me? To me, you hear me? Heavy. Want to see y'all boys win straight out, bro. Straight up. Straight flat like that, Jack. No cap. Here we go. Hey, Flores, you a dog, man. You a dog. You know, elevate again, though, bro. Elevate a fucking again. And let's not forget here, bro. No, straight up, like Flores, a very important year for Flores as well. We talk about figuring out KOC. We talk about figuring out the NFL figures out offensive coaches, coaches this, coaches that. Okay, cool, boom. But what about Flores? You know, would the NFL ever figure out Flores' scheme? I mean, it's been what, 3 years? Hey, can Flores continue to adapt, to be innovative, to be creative? That's going to be very important, very key. We've seen the defense carry the offense for 3 years straight. Can the defense continue to play great football? You know? And if the offense has to carry the defense more this year, so what? Shit, KOC been behind, period. KOC been behind, motherfucker. So you give KOC 4 years, put piss poor bullshit, no bullshit, and an extension, or you better damn well give Flores more years than that, Jack. We got to see, though, can Flores elevate? Another year, the league knows him. The best offensive minds know him. They may recognize his tendencies more and more, huh? Can he adapt? Can he adjust? Can he adjust? And hey, let's not sit here and cap either. No lies here. We've seen Flores kind of get in his ego at times, right? Right. Not adjusting quicker, not adjusting as soon as he should. Staying in the same defense, being stubborn, hard-headed, etc., being very stubborn, letting defenses march down the field at certain times in the game. You understand? We understand lack of personnel, but at the same time, Flores has been bad at adjustments, period. The majority of the time, we know who he is, what he is, one of the best, if not the best in the game. But at the end of the day, improvement can be made, period. Like I said earlier, bro, boom, all this shit going on around him. I mean, the lawsuits is a real thing. I mean, the man wants to be a head coach. he smells the bullshit. Okay, I'm gonna they're gonna interview him. Oh, and be bullshitting the whole time. Interview him already knowing who the fuck they hired already. So they going through the interview process, wasting time or not wasting any time at all. Oh, asking questions. Oh, here, how you feel about this? How you feel about that, Flores? Playing with a man, playing with a motherfucker, acting like he has a real chance, a real shot, and knowing good and damn well he's probably the best man for the job. Heavy. So wouldn't you be mad, Broski Bear? How should Flores feel, Broski Bear? Period. And it's not because his credentials wasn't there or his ability to do the job ain't there. He's the best in the game. What you mean? If it was simply because the color of his skin, Broski Bear, wouldn't you feel mad or feel away? Oh, because we know for a fact, let's not forget, Broski. Hey, remember, since you want to bring it up so vividly and you want to bring it up quickly and swiftly, bet, bruh, boom. Here we go. Let's not forget, in certain situations, race is still a factor. You know, it matters. You hear me? Heavy, Broski Bear. So can you honestly sit and say Flores is tripping, Flores is crying, Flores needs to let it go? Fuck that, Broski Bear. No matter how you put it, how you try to script it, Flores has done no wrongdoing in this situation, bro. Period. Are you kidding me right now, broski? For real? We're talking about fair play, fair ball. You just heard what Chris Sims said and Florio said about the higher ups. Oh, motherfuckers love to talk about the higher ups. Oh shit, bro. Oh shit. Everybody act like they know Vikings business, but don't know a damn thing about Vikings business. Huh? Heavy, man. Here we go. Everybody talking about Quasi was backdoored. Quasi was backdoored. No, the fuck he wasn't. Quasi was piss poor for 4 years, huh? And lost his damn job. Now, was he the only one who should have lost his job? Hell no, bro. You know it. I know it. Same room, different levels. He ain't working nothing no damn different than a 9-to-5 job around that bitch. He just getting more pay, more this, more that. It's elevated times 10, times 20. He getting millions and millions, but it's still his job. It's still bullshit around that. No bullshit. I guarantee it. Period. But let's not sit here and keep saying Quasi was a scapegoat, Jack. Quasi was horrible for 4 years. He couldn't put a draft together to save his damn life, and he cool. He goody two shoes guy. He went right back around yonder, San Francisco. They plugged him right in. Looked out for the boy and all that. Put him somewhere in the office, pressure off him. Cool, I get it. Bad. But he wasted 4 years of the Vikings' time, Jack. He wasted 4 years of the Vikings' time. And seemingly, you know, him and the KOC connection, they both get very arrogant, right? Boom. Oh, yeah. Bitch, yeah. At times, they have a little arrogance to them. You know, ego, really caught up in the certain ego, you know, heavy. Yeah. Oh, they're just right and they can do no wrong. Yeah, and you can tell Quasi, he probably got like that at certain times during the draft, man, or during free agency, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? He really think he an analytical guy. He done figured it out type shit. Oh, he done figured out the riddle. Oh, this is my draft. This the one. I'm going to trade down or trade back, and I'm going to pass up Kyle Hamilton, and I'm going to draft fucking Lewis fucking mean scene. I tell you, he's the one. Hey, Kevin O'Connell, watch this. Watch how I get him. First year in, baby. Come on, KOC. First year in, baby. Come on, KO. Watch how I fuck him up with this move right here. KOC. Kevin O'Connell sent back like, what? What you finna do, bro? You kidding me right now? What? Until JJ McCarthy came around. Bad. Here we go, man. And you want to talk about this and that to me, man? Stop it, bro. Stop it. You know it. I know it. Here we go. SKOL Vikes, bro. In the building. Black Iron Pot Records. What up, big dog? Let's get it, bro. Here we go. SKOL Vikes, man. SKOL Vikes, man, for real. Let's get it. We go. What up, SKOL? Fam, and big shout out to holding on reaching a milestone. Yeah, no doubt, bro. Shout out Holden, man, for real, man. Shout out my brother Holden, heavy. Stay focused, young warrior, young dog. Holden, stay focused round yonder, man. You hear me? Heavy, man. Let's get it, bro. SKOL Vikes. Here we go, man. Hey, Holden, let me know, big dog. Let me know, Holmes. What do you predict the Vikings record will be? I repeat, what do you predict the Vikings record will be, man? Let's get it. Here we go. We go, man. Let's get it. I think that B Flow fully understands what will happen. I think he forced everyone's hand but the Vikings. So I think he's content as DC until KOC gets fired. Yeah, bro. I mean, exactly. Like I said, he may not even want to be a head coach at all. I mean, yeah, head coach, but he's not pressed about it. He getting that good Guapino, defensive coordinator, taking over the league, raising his stock more and more every year. So guess what? When the time comes, boom. Oh, they're gonna have to pay him the big bag, and everybody gonna be at his feet for him to be the head coach. So he playing the part, playing it well. But he has every right to play it, period, Jack. Straight up. To fight for his rights, etc. No doubt. You ain't got a problem with nobody else do it. You ain't got a problem with nobody else do it. Why him? Why Flo? Why some motherfucking problem when Brian Flores do it, man? Every other race in the world can fight for their rights and justice. You got Brian Flores. He battling the NFL for his rights and justice. And everybody got a problem with it now. They got something to say now. Oh, stop crying. It's over. It's too late. Move on. Tell the NFL to move on then and hire the man as a head coach, Jack. Straight up. Solve the issue. Solve the problem. Yeah, that's what Broski Bear exact words were, right? Right. Boom. Here we go. He said, Flores, stop crying. Move on. No, tell the NFL to move on, Broski Bear. I repeat, tell the NFL to move on, Broski Bear, period. And give that man a head coaching job. Heavy. But guess what? Until then, I'm glad he's not backing down. I'm glad he's pressing the line. I'm glad he's putting it all on the line, no doubt. Heavy, man. He's not cowering down, whatever. Shit, bro. He's not showing no fear, bro. Whatever. Whatever he may lose, can lose, whatever, Jack. Here we go, bro. You talk about right is right, wrong and wrong, but we live in a world today where right and wrong is flipped. No chips with the motherfucking dip. Here we go, man. SKOL Vikes. Motherfuckers want to use right and wrong when it's convenient. Type shit. Here we go. Let's go, bro. Stop playing, man. Let's get it. Here we go. Daniel in the building. What up, big dog? SKOL Vikes. Here we go. Here we go, man. Why is so many thinking JJM won't rebound? Media is on some good herbal. Hey, there you go, Daniel. Let him keep sleeping, though. You hear me? It's all good, Daniel. It's all good. It's all right, my boy, for real. Because guess what? JJ McCarthy will bounce back. Oh, he like that bitch, yeah, shit, yeah. He like that for real. Don't even sweat it, my boy. Don't even sweat it. They've been JJ haters. That's why, Daniel, he is the scapegoat. He is the easiest one to blame, period. You know it. I know it. He's the easiest one to blame, bruh. The perfect one to blame. Matter of fact, especially they can save their homeboy, their guy, their main man, KOC. Yeah, they can save their main guy, their main man, KOC. Why wouldn't they do it, dog? Period. KOC is protected whole time JJ McCarthy being neglected for sure. Here we go. Because they are all sheep, Daniel. Straight up. Here we go. Here you go, North. SKOL Vikes, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. He said Saul Norris had to come in. Type shit, man. Let's get it, man. SKOL Vikes. Here we go. I'm with you 100% on Quasi. He did himself in his last interview. He admitted to laying awake, start staring at the ceiling because of decisions he made. Nothing personal, but he won't be missed. Big facts, no cap, bro. Shout out Black Iron Pots in the building, bro, for sure. The man messed up for 4 years. He knew it, and everybody else knew it. Period. Then you go and get Hargrave, you go and get Allen. I'm sure Flores didn't want either of those guys. I guarantee it. And I guarantee that's what a real riff came in. That's why the whole article that came out about, a riff, a battle, a beef per se between KLC and the Flores. I mean, Quasi and Flores. Who the hell you thought the Wolves was going to pick? Who the hell you thought KLC would pick as well? Come on, bro. Stop it. He crossed the line, just like Kyler Murray crossed the line with old boy, talking crazy about 9. Now it's war for real. I repeat, it's war for real, Jack. No cap. Here we go. But bitch, yeah, old boy crossed the line as well, Holmes. Huh? What are you telling me? What are you telling me here for real? Quasi crossed the damn line with Flores, bringing in guys he didn't want to bring in, drafting guys he didn't want to draft. Talking about collaboration, but he was stuck in his ego as well. Who knows, bro? Who knows? But you can't beef and go against Brian Flores just cause. Now I could see if Brian Flores was fucking up, making mistakes, or not doing his job at the highest level in the game. Not being so great, but man, he's holding you down for 3 years. Your defense has been phenomenal, Jack, for 3 years, period. And you want to riff with him or go against him just cause, not because it makes sense, not because he's doing nothing wrong or saying nothing wrong, but it's because you're in your ego, Quasi, and you want to draft who you want to draft. You want to pick who you want to pick. Yeah, for sure. You want to pick who you want to pick, bro. Period. Heavy. No cap. We go. J.E. Mood in the building. J.E. Mood in the building. What up, big dog? He say facts. Here we go. SKOL VIKES. Facts. KFC is losing his job. He's all in on Collar. Then we will have to pay the bum some meal to keep him out. Hey, he gotta beat out McCarthy first. Don't forget that, Daniel. Don't forget that, bro. For real. Here we go. You said you got that right, EJ, all upside down. No doubt, bro. No doubt. We go. Get back to it. Once again, I will be dropping the link at the hour mark. Want to come rock and roll with me, lock in with me, say how you feel, just make sure it's real. Huh? And this is the boogie downtown. I repeat, this is the boogie downtown. You can't handle the heat, get out the motherfucker. Come on, man. Bring it back. You can't handle the heat, get out the motherfucking kitchen, Jack. For real. Here we go. SKOL VIKES. So here we go.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.
Yeah. So there it goes right there. Pretty much, yeah, Flo. Shout out Flores, rooting for Flores. Hope he wins. Hope it's no foul play involved. But everything he doing is absolutely correct, in my opinion. I repeat, absolutely correct. The right thing to do. He should speak up for himself, fight for himself, etc. Holmes, period. This man is head coach caliber. I repeat, head coach caliber. Huh? Come on, man. Stop it. And you telling me no teams want him? Are you kidding me, baby? For real? You telling me the Raiders really wanted Kubiak over Flores? Are you crazy, baby? For real? If the Raiders had an option, you think they would have took Kubiak over Flores for real? I beg to differ. I say hell to the no, for sure. Here we go. Let's get it. Give me 1 second, man. Crazy work here. Crazy work here. Crazy work here, babe. Matter of fact, I want to dive some more into the whole Flores thing just to read it a little more type shit. Then I'll then I'll jump to it after the interaction period. Here we go. Ooh, GM news as well. GM news as well. Here we go. See here. Also, the Vikings signed defensive lineman. Who is this guy here? Who we get here? Vikings signed defensive lineman Isaiah Loudermilk. Isaiah Loudermilk. I assume he's a depth chart piece, etc. Do you know anything about Isaiah Loudermilk from the Steelers? I believe, yeah, the Steelers. Interesting name, very interesting name. Loudermilk. Motherfucker said I want some Loudermilk. Yeah, man. Here we go. Oh man. Yeah, let me know if you know anything about Isaiah Loudermilk. Oh man. Here we go, babe. Let's get it. 1 second here. Let's see what's up. Boom. The Vikings are adding a veteran defensive lineman to the roster. Minnesota has signed Isaiah Loudermilk. The team Loudermilk. I want fucking Loudermilk. Oh wow, man. Here we go. Now let's get it, baby. SKOL Vikes. Here we go. Yeah. Minnesota has signed Isaiah Loudermilk. The team announced Thursday. Originally a 5th-round selection by Pittsburgh in the 2021 NFL Draft, Loudermilk has played 60 games, 7 starts in total, 63 tackles, 1.0 sack, and 6 picks, 6 passes. I said picks, and 6 passes defensed for the Steelers in 3 postseason appearances. He's recorded 6 tackles. Here we go. I mean, a solid contributor in the playoffs. That's cool. That works. Definitely. I mean, anybody who shows up in the playoffs, you want them for real. Like, you want them for real. That's what I talk about. That piece, depth chart, even if he's not a starter per se, can he come in and give you good reps as a backup? This is about another great move by Rob. Again, hire Rob as your GM, period. Point blank, dog. For real. Hire Rob Brzezinski as your damn GM. Another great move. You're not bringing in a guy just to fill in the roster. Loudermilk can really play. You know, if his number is called, he can contribute. That's what matters most, bruh. You can bring anybody in the building as a backup. Is he a worthy backup? Straight up. Right? Boom. Is he a worthy backup? Period. Here we go. Loudermilk has made it to his 5th season in the league, 6'7", 290-ish. Oh, damn, you hear me? Big boy, Norse big boy. Here we go. I don't see him beating out Ingram Dawkins, though. Hey, it may be somebody else. It may not be Dawkins. You hear me? Heavy. Could be somebody else. Could be a Bo Richter, you know? Who else is over there? That Murphy guy. Who else is around there? Could be a Tyler Batty replacement type shit. You know it. I know it. So, yeah. Everyone has to compete at the end of the day. Everyone has to battle at the end of the day. Shit, can't run from it. Can't do this. Can't do that. You're going to have to get on that field eventually. I repeat, you will have to enter that field eventually where it get real. We go. Where we at? Loudermilk overlapped in Pittsburgh with Vikings defensive coordinator Brian Flores, 2022, and defensive pass game coordinator and defensive backs coach Gerald Alexander, 2022 to 23. So some connection there for sure. Loudermilk played collegiately at Wisconsin from 2016 to 20. He redshirted his freshman year, and in 2017 played 11 games and helped the Badgers to a 13-1 record and Orange Bowl victory. In 2019 Big Ten football championship game, Loudermilk recorded a sack and forced a fumble. He earned all Big Team third team honors in 2020 and wrapped up his college career with 63 tackles, 7.5 sacks, and 11.5 tackles for loss. A native of Howard, Kansas, Loudermilk competed in baseball, football, and track and field at West Elk High School. So very athletic, big boy, but can move and groove. Here we go. He notably played 8-man football at the high school level before receiving Division I scholarship offers and committing to Wisconsin. D1 school, you know. Get to it, bro. Here we go. North say good point. Shout out North on the building, man. But we at here, we at the 1 hour boom. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link. Like I say, wanna come rock and roll with me, lock in with me, baby. Let's get it. Let's do it. Say how you feel, just make sure it's real. SKOL Vikes, here we go. And how do you feel about beef flow? Let me know. SKOL Vikes, man, here we go. So yeah, we go, man. Let's get to it. Back to this article right quick, man. We go. 1 second, we go. Boom. So yeah, Loudermilk, bro. Let me know how you feel about Loudermilk as well. Is Isaiah Loudermilk solid? Can he beat out somebody for a spot for a backup job? Is he solid depth? Like I said, hey, he has proven contributions in the playoffs. I repeat, he has made contributions in the playoffs. That's a great plus, great addition right there. It's about improving even in your depth chart, even if your depth chart is being improved. That makes you a better team overall, bro. Period. Here we go. See what else we got here with the Vikings. I got some JJ McCarthy business. Gotta bring it into right quick, man. Matter of fact, hold up 1 second. So hold up 1 second, bro. See what else we got here real quick, though, y'all. A lot of people just capping and yapping early, though. 1 second, man. That's the one to bang there, huh? Yeah, I know. Here we go. Boom, move hit in. 1 second. Louder milk. Fucking louder milk, dog. Trippy. No, 1 second. Where the hell is it at round there? So he spoke on it? Hold on. I didn't know that Wolf spoke on that shit, bro. Hold up. I'm on this. How you doing, Marky? What's good, Marky, my dog? You good, though? Marky in the building? Hold up. Marky in the building? Hold up. I told you Marky love trying to damn get exposure. And it's cool, Trust me, it's cool. It's cool, no fool. But at the end of the day, don't risk your team. Don't jeopardize your team's health and well-being, Marky Wolf, for some exposure, you know. So you're gonna get your Guapino hell. All the great players you had come through yonder, and you didn't get no Guapino. You need more exposure. Win. That's the ultimate exposure, right? Here we go, Marky Wolf. Heavy. Go fucking win. Does winning matter to you? Does being a Super Bowl team matter to you, Wolf? That's the main question right there. Here we go. So let's get it. But so Wolf is speaking more and more, showing his face more and more. Will he be there this year more and more? I'm talking in Minnesota, watching the game, etc. Jack. Yeah, bitch, yeah. We go. Good old Raji there. Good old Roger there. Good old Roger Godelli.
Thank you all for being here. As you know, we have two major events that we're proud to announce today. First announcement centers on our biggest stage, the Super Bowl. And this year, Nashville has been elected to host Super Bowl 64 in 2030. Congratulations to Nashville, not just the Titans, but to the entire community of Nashville. I think our history goes back to the draft in 2019, which was a
is he mad Nashville got it? You hear him? Are you kidding me, man? Is he mad Nashville got it? You hear me? Here we go, man.
Remarkable event for us, changed the future of the draft, arguably changed the future of the Titans and the community. And I think this is the next great step in a remarkable football journey and a great community in Nashville. We can't wait to be there. To Amy Adams-Strunk, to her organization, Burke Nihill, everybody in the Titans organization, the Convention and Visitors Bureau that has been such a great partner going all the way back to the draft. This is hard work. You've caught the bus. And you deserve to catch the bus. It's going to be an absolutely spectacular event. We can't wait to be in Nashville in 2030. So congratulations to both of you. I mentioned the draft in Nashville. We also just finished hosting our largest draft in Pittsburgh, which it just seems to get bigger and bigger. 805,000 people attending live. It had a great impact, I believe, in Pittsburgh. As Art said earlier today on the floor, Pittsburgh is still floating in a very positive way. So we realize how important the draft is. And next year, we're looking forward to being in the nation's capital, which will be a unique opportunity to share our draft on the nation's capital and that great platform. So we're excited by that. But today, we're happy to officially announce that Minnesota will host the draft in 2028. Again, congratulations to the community, to the Wolf family who worked so hard for this, and the entire Vikings organization. Also, our
No, he said the Wolves. He said the Wolves fan who worked hard for. Did he say the Wolves or the Vikings as far as players, dog? You know what I mean? Fucking Wilson, New York most of the time. What are they working hard for? For real. Yeah. Kidding me, baby? For real. We go. North's in the building. What up, dog?
What's up, dude?
SKOL Vikes, man. How you feeling, man? Hold on, let me pull this up here. Yeah, how you feeling, man?
Oh, Roger sounded and looked like he was a friggin' meat puppet, man. Like somebody had their hand up his ass.
Oh, who is that?
Oh, Roger. Goodell.
Oh, Roger. Oh, Goodell. You said yeah, he was mad about saying that, didn't he? Shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. He looked and sounded like he was just a meat puppet out there.
Yeah, no, fact. Look sad and shit. Like, what the hell, Roger? Damn. You don't like Tennessee? Oh,
Dude, that's
man,
one
bro.
place I'd love to visit, man. I've never been there, but I'd love to see it. I've heard it's awesome down there.
Oh, word, hell yeah. Shout out Tennessee, man. Yeah, nah, nice place, though. Some areas bad, you know how I go, but yeah, no, nice place, man.
Yeah. I mean, I heard that's just a great music scene, no matter what. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
there's
Right.
it's not.
Nashville.
I've heard, back in the day, it was like known as like country, right? But
Mhm.
long since then, I've heard that it got like just involved in every bit of different music.
Yeah, hell yeah. No, especially in Nashville, it goes down crazy out there. Music realm, man, all day, all night. You hear me?
That's cool.
Yeah, yeah, bro. But so how you feel about the whole Flores situation? What you feeling about it?
I don't know, man. I think Brian is being very strategic about it, and he knows
Mhm.
exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what buttons he's pushing, and he knows how they're going to act. Just like being his own self a defensive coordinator in
Mhm.
his spot. He knows how the offense is going to react when he pushes this button or that button, you know?
Mhm.
He knows how the rest of the league is going to react. I mean, that's just my opinion, but that's what I see.
Yeah, I mean, is he wrong for playing the game or doing that or getting a reaction in general? I mean, shit, you know. I mean, shit. He feels justified in it. It's facts out there that says he was done wrong. So hey, is he wrong for speaking up for himself, fighting the system per se or the owners? What Chris Sims and Mike Florio just said, want to win by any means. So hell no, I'm glad Brian Flores is standing up, bro. No cap. Shit.
Hey, I'm if I never delved real deep into it at all, but my understanding is, yeah, I mean, Miami wanted him to tank, and he said absolutely not. I mean, that was the start of it all, from my
Right.
understanding.
Shit
And
respectable to me.
here,
It's respectable there to me.
well, absolutely. You stand on that mountain and
Mhm.
plant your flag, dude. Go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
You
Yeah. Win,
stand
lose,
for
or
what you
draw.
believe in, and don't waver.
Facts.
That's
Hell
fine with
yeah,
me.
bro.
That gives me all the respect in the world for a dude like that.
Hmm. And then on top of that, handling the defense the way he is, still being an elite defensive coordinator. Shit. Great job, you ask me. On top of
That's
the
what I'm saying.
bullshit, no bullshit.
That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I said in the chat there. I mean, I think, like I said, I think he knows exactly what he's doing, and he's playing the waiting
Hmm.
game. He don't care about any other job. He wants this one, and that's why
Right.
he put everybody else on notice. He put them all on notice. He's waiting for this one
What you talking about, Minnesota?
because because the Wilfs, yeah, give it O'Connell picked him and everything, but the Wilfs still had to agree with it. And they didn't bow down to the league then. I don't think they're going to bow down to the league after they get rid of O'Connell. Yeah, they might get some blowback after O'Connell's gone, but
You're
I don't know.
They're
We'll
gonna
see.
get rid of
We'll see.
O'Connell. How do you know? Like, how do you know they'll get rid of O'Connell? You're assuming the season will be bad or what?
No, I'm just saying he's waiting for the Minnesota job. But
Mm.
until then, he has resigned himself and he's happy with just being the DC of the Minnesota Vikings until whenever.
I mean, yeah, because if Kevin O'Connell makes a playoff run, I mean, he probably won't be going next year. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Yeah.
You know,
So it's a lot of shit in the air as well.
but again, we got to go back to all the other stuff. You know, I mean, all the situational play calling and all the 3 and outs and all of that stuff. I mean, you cannot expect your defense to hold up all the time like they have been.
Yeah, facts.
So, I mean, we'll see. We will see.
Hell yeah, man. No
But
cap.
either way, B-Flow is betting on himself, which, hey, stand up, be a man. I applaud you for that. Absolutely, 100%. Plant that flag, buddy. Plant it.
Yeah, hell yeah, especially with foul play going on behind it. You're damn right he should. Everybody else does it. It's not a problem. What the hell going on around here? But see, and as far as Flores goes, I feel like hell. I feel like he's waiting for any head coaching job for real until he gets the opportunity. But I don't think he's pressed anymore like he used to be. He knows the bullshit going on. Even with the interviews, he knows it's just an interview for show to say they did it. They already got somebody picked already. So we see that shit in the real world as well. You know, we go.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was a part of it too.
You know what I'm saying, come on now.
I played that fucking game and I lost.
Mm.
And then I moved along. I'm like, fuck all you people. Fuck this shit. This political bullshit. I played the political bullshit in the military as long as I could stand it. And then I said, you know what? Fuck all you. I'm out. I'm not here to be a ass kisser or to get down on my knees for nothing. Same thing with police forces down where I lived back then.
Yeah.
You know, I was top 2% in all of my testing, all of, you know, all the shit that they put you through for not only county police, but city police back where I lived back then. And nah, it had to be, you know, they had to get their quota of certain, you know, numbers of women, Hispanics, and blacks. And I didn't fit in any one of those.
You saying quota as far as for the job or what?
For the job, for them to hire. Yeah. So
got you.
And furthermore, I don't give a damn about the melanin or lack of in anybody's freaking skin. You are who you are. It's the content of your character that matters.
Yeah. I mean good or evil has no color, man. Comes in all forms, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so yeah.
Exactly.
You know.
I mean, I don't want to stand on a soapbox or anything, so let me step down.
Yeah, I mean, no, but you know.
Let's get back to football too, by the way.
He say louder milk sounds like a solid player. Gotta admit, I'm glad my last name isn't Louder Milk. They gotta get some louder milk.
Well, you know, we had a
funny day, man.
We had a really good center by the name of Kirk Loudermilk back in late 90s, early 2000s.
Hold on. Let's see here. What was his is he a Ring of Honor guy?
No, he was really great though. But different spelling. Different spelling. LOW.
Oh, wow. So actually like louder milk.
Yeah. Different spelling, but yeah.
Oh,
but he was a really good center. He was.
Was he a dog?
He was a man. He was.
Oh shit, he was a dog in that bed. Okay, hello.
Yeah.
Kirk Loudermilk Vikings. You said Kirk Loudermilk, right?
Yeah.
Kirk Loudermilk Vikings. Let me see here. Oh, so he had a son, John Loudermilk. Did he have a son?
I don't know. I don't know about that.
Because it says,
I'm guessing he does. Yeah, probably. Actually,
Vikings.
I do think I might have heard something about that, but
Oh yeah, his
didn't
son.
amount to.
He didn't amount to nothing. Nothing happened from it though.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Ex-Viking Kirk Loudermilk, happy son, has made practice squad. So yeah, 2015 he made the practice squad, but I guess he wasn't a baller. Heavy. Here we go. Kirk Louder. Okay, yeah, that's crazy though. But definitely Black Iron. Like I say, when you're building a team, you have to build your depth chart too. You know, depth chart matters as well, Holmes, no doubt. And I guarantee you, of course, we hope no one gets injured. But if O'Neal or Darisaw goes down, watch how Vandermark plays. Watch the difference you see in him than you did in school. Whatever the hell that dude name was, school. Yeah. But depth chart matters, man, for sure.
Suckhole.
Yeah, exactly. For real, bro. No doubt. Oh man, he was so damn soft, bro. Like, he was just soft. Like, wasn't even nothing against him, but he's soft. Get off the field. Like, why are you here right now? Why are you playing ball, right? Why are you a Viking, Jack? Like, crazy. What are you doing, Jack?
But you know what, man? They started him out over on the left side, and that's where everybody remembers him. When they put him in for Darisaw. He was supposed to be a swing tackle for, swing means either side. Well,
All right.
it's pretty obvious he could only play right tackle, not left, because when he went in for O'Neal, he actually didn't do too bad.
Well, he was bad all year, Norris. I mean, he may have had some flashes, but he was always getting mollywopped. That's real talk, bro. Yeah,
Well, he was way on the left. He was bad on the left.
Yeah, I mean, he may have been slightly better on the right, but shit, he was still bad, bro. Soft as hell. Straight up, man.
So EJ, I wanted to tell you how many viewers you got going on at the moment.
Say what?
How many viewers you got right now at the moment? What do you see?
7, yeah. You hear me?
Yep. I had to mute myself because I walked back up to my computer. I didn't want any feedback for you, so.
Oh, got you.
I got you on the computer and the phone now, so I didn't want any feedback.
Okay,
See,
got you.
now
All good,
there
all good.
is a little bit of what we were calling the other day about respect. Mute yourself kind of thing.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, no cap. Yeah. Let me see what was I
So I just
say?
wanted to. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was looking at some McCarthy shit. You know, this McCarthy talk is heavy right now.
Yep.
They got shit every damn day about McCarthy, man.
You know what, man? Here's my question. Why is that? Why is that? It's either this or that. And then all of a sudden, now that O'Connell or whoever is being the spokesman and throwing it out there to Pelissero, no,
Right.
it's going to be a real competition, blase, right?
Right.
Who,
Hopefully
who's
it is,
throwing this
dog.
crap out there?
Hopefully it is,
I
bro.
mean, well, yeah, but I mean, why are they always doing this? Always. And it's about, It's always got to be about JJ, good or bad. Mainly bad, of course.
Yeah. He's been a scapegoat all year, dog. No cap. Hell yeah.
Well, I got some good news for any and all who are watching this show with you.
All right.
We are about to have JJ McCarthy's quarterback coach from 7th grade on. He's going to be live on a show, one of our Viking creators show on Saturday night. Now, you're Eastern time, aren't you?
I think it's Eastern. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. But
Okay, well,
you said a
it's 9
JJ.
it's
You said a JJ. You said a JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, his quarterback coach, Greg Holcomb.
Oh, great. Okay. Type shit.
Yeah,
That's what's up there.
he's going to be on with Steve. So 9 o'clock Central Time would be 10 o'clock Eastern Time, of course. So if you
Okay.
can make it, or any and all people listening and on your show right now, please feel free to come in and get in the chat, especially if you're a JJ supporter. Absolutely. Show JJ and Greg support.
Real shit. Real talk. Go Vikes, man. Hell yeah.
And that show is Viking on YouTube. So, and it's hosted by a guy. He's only got about like 100 subscribers right now. He's trying to grow his channel, but
Yeah.
he's got somehow he got a really cool hookup, and he got Greg on the show. So I can't wait for that for Saturday night. That's what I'm going to be doing. Everybody else, come on in.
Type shit, man. Hell yeah, man. Team 9 round yonder, man. Lock in 9 for real, dog. Lock in 9 for real.
Absolutely.
But shit, North, about 5 minutes left, man. Your final thoughts, anything you want to say specifically about the Vikings, what's going on, etc., man? How you feeling about the new era and the new era type shit?
I don't know, man. It just seems really ass backward to me how they're involving O'Connell into this whole GM search thing. I mean, why are you letting the coach be a part of this GM search? And
Hold on. You're saying they're letting KOC search for the GM? You were breaking up a little
he's
bit. Bro.
in on the.
You're breaking up, Norse. You hear me?
Sorry.
Is
that better?
Yeah, you better now. So saying KOC is part of the hiring process for the GM?
Yeah. They came out with it. It's in the news. It's been said.
Let me see. Where's it at right here? It's actual fact.
Well, no, it's been excuse me. It's been noted. It's been said in circles. So
hold on, but what circles?
It's out
How do
there.
we like circles?
Well,
like what circles though?
I know Purple Daily mentioned it, and other people have said it too.
A lot of people mention shit, man, but don't be accurate. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Judd Zolgad he is in there, so he obviously.
So are they saying it like it's a
back,
problem?
so.
Are they saying like it's a problem that he's doing that or what?
They're mentioning that he's part of it. I'm saying it's a problem. It's ass backwards. Why are you allowing the coach serves under the GM to be part of that search and part of any type of hiring, if that's part of it at all?
Because maybe they're trying
Is
to
what I'm saying.
maybe maybe
It
they're
does.
trying to make sure maybe they're trying to make sure their head coach and GM have a good relationship coming into it. So that's why they're making KLC part of it, because they don't want the same thing to happen with Quasi to happen again. I mean, your coach and GM relationship is very important as well, you know?
Yes, I can agree with that, but to involve
Yeah.
him, I mean, I don't know if he's going to be part of the hiring process, but he is. That just tells me that the GM is neutered and he doesn't have a say for nothing. That's what that tells me.
I don't think that's the case, man. I mean, I don't think because KLC is in a process. I think as far as this whole communication thing, and really makes me more excited because I feel like Rob could definitely be the guy, you know, being hired now. But I feel like KLC, if he's involved, it won't hurt the Vikings or a decision. If anything, I think it would benefit it. And you don't want a toxic situation like we've seen with Zimmerman, Spillman, KLC, and Quasi. Wasn't toxic, but it was a lot of bullshit under the table, a lot of disagreements, etc. So I don't got a problem with it, dog. I mean, shit, it's important. I mean, now I ain't saying he. I'm sure he won't do the interview or be or type shit like that. But if he gets to know the GM, or plays a part in the role of identifying one, like, I don't see the issue, man. It's just my opinion on it, bro.
No, I get that. And we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. But the way I see it is it's pretty much kind of ass backwards. I'll say it again. I mean, your GM is supposed to have a position over the head coach. And that's great. They get along perfect. That's the way it should be for sure. But to me, it seems like they're sending the message that KOC is safe no matter what. And we want you, the new GM, to just come in here and do this and that, but you have no power to fire this guy if needed, if what you see you don't like,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you have no power to get rid of him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if that's the case. I mean, it could be the case, but you gotta know the full details on what KLC's involvement is and stuff like that, like the real specifics as well, man. You know, I mean, because there's nothing wrong with communication and collaboration. I mean, we've seen Quasi and Rob and Flores all be involved and had a great draft. At least we think it was a great draft, and we've seen all of them play a hand in it, bro. So I mean, I get it to a certain extent, but I'm not gonna assume that. Yeah. I mean, I think KLC being involved in the hiring could definitely be beneficial too. If it's for the right reasons, you know. That's where I'm at with it.
AJ, I'm just going by what I've seen over 4 decades of watching this team, you know.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So, and not only this team, but the league and the way things go.
Okay, so let me ask you this: you think so? Say he is involved in a hiring process, whatever. Boom. You think if Kevin O'Connell wins less than 10 games, he won't be fired next year? Seriously? And doesn't make the playoffs? You're telling me you feel like he won't be fired? I don't care what's going on in the front office type shit. Honestly, deep down, do you think if the Vikings don't make the playoffs next year, will KLC be fired, in your opinion?
Well, let me just say it this way. It won't be the choice of the GM if that happens. And that's why I'm saying everything seems ass backwards, is because the GM won't be the one with the power to do it.
Well, I'm not. I can't say it because if we go back to that, then we're saying, oh, once again, Quasi didn't have any power. I feel like that's cap. I feel like that's just giving the GM a way out. And as far as owners goes, don't the owners have the right to make the final call? That is their team, correct? So they can make the final call if they feel the need to, right?
Yeah, they make the final call, but they went a year not knowing that between Rick Spielman and Mike Zimmer, they didn't talk for a year. So
Yeah.
what the
I mean,
hell is
that's
going on with this team?
yeah.
I mean,
That's a
if
totally
you're
different
going to be the
situation, though,
owner,
North.
then frickin' be around. Be
Right?
around.
Exactly.
Know what's
Exactly.
going on.
Yeah. I mean, that's a totally different aspect of it, though. But as far as searching for a GM this year, yeah, I feel like KLC would, if it's real communication and a real, it's not no bullshit behind it. Hell yeah, I think KLC would definitely be able to help them out in that situation. And hopefully he says, "Hey, I want Rob, man," or hire Rob. He's the guy for the job. That's what I hope goes down for real.
Well,
Yeah, but
with what I
we'll
saw
see, bro.
this last off season, I'm good with Rob. I'm good with Rob.
Yeah.
But as far as if they do anything, evidently Mark Wilf did say that they're not going to have any kind of president of football operations above a general manager. He did state that a while back. Now,
Hmm.
I hope if they do hire outside, then I hope they keep Rob and make him go back on their word to make him the operations guy. And then have the GM under him. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. If they don't hire Rob, he has to be the one above the GM.
Well, yeah, I'm sure he will be. What he did in the draft his first year in. First of all, I'll be damn near shocked if they didn't hire him as the GM. But like I say, it could be things behind the scenes. Maybe he doesn't want to be the GM, but news is he does want to be the GM. But anyway, it goes. Like he will be in a higher role, playing a higher position, definitely. Or if he goes back to being a cap space guy at that. But it's still involved in the draft type shit as far as the player side of it. I'm cool with whatever, man. But you're talking about real GM who's shown real credentials and on the spot, boom, got the job done. Come on, bro. Why not make him your GM?
Well,
What's
like
the
I
fucking
said,
big deal
yeah,
about it?
he would be my first choice. But
Yeah.
like I said, if they do go outside, to me, everything is kind of ass backwards unless they make Rob the president of football operations and then hire that outside guy as GM. That's the only way to me that it makes sense.
Yeah, didn't they just hire a dude in Seattle? What was that? What that guy they just hired that came in from Seattle? Matt who? Matt, isn't he operations guy though?
No, he's the cap guy.
Oh, so Matt is the cap guy now.
He's the
Because I
dude
thought
that
because they brought him in because he was so good in Seattle, helping them build a team and shit.
you're talking about the guy who ended up taking over for Rob, right?
I mean, did he take over for Rob or just in that draft moment? Well, or is it more like a collaboration job, or how was that?
Well, judging by what I heard from Rob, it sounded like he was kind of the one that talked the dude out of retirement because he had retired from Seattle, and it sounded like Rob, talked the dude back in to help him out at least temporarily. So we'll see about that.
Right, yeah. Yeah, we just gotta see, man. Like I say, everything we gonna see, dog. Daniel say my biggest concern My biggest concern is that KFC is still part of the discussions on who's GM. That's insane. Well, they're doing a different route, taking a different route, man. Who knows how it turns out, man? Black Iron Pot say, I'm more concerned about the O-line than the QB position. If we get solid O-line play, we'll be okay. There you go. There you go, Black Iron Pot. Here we go. Then you'll say, why are we even looking for a GM when Rob Brzezinski is there already and has been with us for 30 plus years, and now we're looking for someone else? I feel, hey, I've been saying it, Daniel. Hey, hire Rob, man. Hire Rob, Jack, period. Here we go.
27 years, actually, but close.
Yeah, no doubt, man. No doubt. He said, I'm not a fan of all this making decisions, no accountability then. Well, it's accountability. Quasi was fired. Chris Humphrey, what was his name? The O-line coordinator or O-line position coach? Chris Humphrey, something like that. He got fired.
Chris Cooper. And
Cooper,
he wasn't actually fired. They just let his contract go and let him walk.
Well, he's out of there, you know. Oh, look at Tech coming in late as hell, but we're gonna go extra 10 for Tech. He late as hell though, but we're gonna go extra 10. Shout out Zoe in the building. What Zoe say? Can't KOC? Shout out Tech in the building, man. He say can't KOC. What'd he say? What the hell you talking about, Zoe? Here we go. Can't KOC even run no offense? How the hell can he help find a GM? Hey man, it's a new year. Hey, they just had a great draft with all working as a team. So what you mean, Zoe? Where you at, Zoe? Here we go.
Where you at, Zoe? What's up, EJ?
Up,
how you doing, brother?
How you doing, man? We go, man. We're gonna keep it rocking for a little extra bit, man.
All right, hey, I got something for you, EJ.
What's up, Padawan? Padawan,
no,
what's up,
Jedi.
man?
It's a Jedi Master to you, buddy.
Hold on. Zoe say Chris Cooper wasn't fired. That's what Norse just said. Yeah, Norse just said that. Yeah, he wasn't fired. Yeah. Well, they let him walk. Whatever. He was done. Get out of here, motherfucker. Straight up.
I got something for you, EJ.
Man, where the damn lasers are at, man? You missed the laser every time, man.
I need to come in with the laser, huh?
Yeah, dog. Come on, man. Laser beam. You hear me? Oh shit. Yeah, there we go. I gotta get one. No cap, man. What you got, though?
EJ?
What you got, dog?
So I got in the private chat in the thing, EJ. Put your email. I gotta send you something.
Real shit? No.
Yeah.
Bro, 1 second, bro. Hold on. Let's see. I just at you, right? Yeah.
Hey boys, I'm gonna drop. I'll let you and Tech have it. I'm gonna drop. Y'all take care.
Hey, see you, Norse.
Good night.
Take care, buddy.
Appreciate the time.
All right, shout out Norse, man. Yep. Have a good one, man.
Take care, boy.
Oh, you too.
So, we were talking about Brian Flores kicking some ass, or what?
Yeah, hold on. You said put my email in there, right?
Yeah, put your email in there. I got something for you.
All right, 1 second. Whoa. All right, boom, it's there.
Oh, there it is. All right, I got it.
All
right, yeah. EJ, you're gonna like this.
But EJ, Brian Flores, dog.
Brian Flores. Think he's gonna win? You think he's gonna get the bag?
Shit, hell yeah. Hey, they don't like the victories he's gotten already, you know.
That's true.
He's probably starting to scare him a little bit at this point, you know, straight up.
Yeah, probably. All right, buddy. Here you go. Sorry about that. I got you.
What they got? It's some Viking shit or what?
Yeah, it's some Viking shit.
Oh shit! Here we go, man. Here we go. No weird shit, Tech now, dog. Come on, put your head down.
No, dog. It's not weird. It's not weird. You're gonna laugh, brother. I was thinking about you all day. I was thinking about you all day at work, looking at a screen.
Oh man. Here we go, man. Well,
check your email, buddy.
So how do you feel about Flores fucking not only going against the league, but still being a leader on top of that, Tech, being the best in the game, bro.
The man's got integrity. The man's got integrity. I like it.
Oh yeah.
Got to stand up for what's right. And I mean, we're living in a world, man. My grandmother used to say there is such a thing as good money and there's such a thing as bad money.
Hell yeah. Real talk. Hold up. Yeah.
And unfortunately, I mean, gambling and stuff, it doesn't look like we're going in the direction of, you know, it being like, you know, even a game of integrity, I think. So I don't know.
Yeah, I have no problem with Brian Flores standing up for himself, dog, for real, you know? Period.
I don't know the history of it. From what I understand, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, the owners tried telling or convincing him to tank, and he said no. Is that
That was
right?
the first. That was the first. That's when it all began. That's when it all began. Then the other bullshit happened. No bullshit. But that was the first draw to straw right there. You know, when they started fucking with him after that.
And then they fired him. So I think they think of it's like wrongful termination type of deal. I'm assuming.
Yep. And then on top of that, the whole Rooney deal and how the Bills operated, basically lied and this and that with Dayball. It's you know, it's a big story been going on for years, man. But just go research it, just dive into it, man. You'll see what's up. Hell yeah, bro.
I mean, kudos for the underdog, man. Kudos for the underdog because, you know, all 32 owners probably don't want that man to win.
Yeah, bro. Hey, hopefully the Vikings stays out the radar, right?
Dude, do you remember a long time ago the Vikings got fined because they were pumping in noise into the Metrodome?
Oh no, is that real facts though?
Yeah, so from what I
Fucking
understand, when we used to play at the Metrodome, it was loud, but I guess they were like pumping in extra noise into the
Oh shit.
speakers to make it louder than it already was. And I think they did get
Damn.
fined.
That's crazy, dog. What the hell going on to see the Vikings on that fucking Sean Payton shit, dog.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, oh no. Another question for your Tech, right? Boom. So some people saying KOC's involved in the GM hire and search. Do you find that a problematic or no?
Absolutely, I think it's a problem. If that
What?
is the
You too,
case,
Tech?
if it's the case, that means I think KOC might not even be on the hot seat.
Oh wow. How many times have I said, how do we know, Tech? Everybody assuming he is.
Yeah, how do we know? I mean, you're right.
Come on, man. When everybody want to say, hey, no hot seat, shit. How do we know, bro?
We don't know. But I mean, I guess.
Me personally, I don't think it's a problem, bro. I think it will help them if they're doing it for the right reasons. Because you want your coach and GM to know each other, Holmes.
Yeah, that's true. Got to have somebody who put KOC in check, though, buddy.
That's cool. I mean, that's why you bring in a Frank Smith, other guys in the building. But KOC has to want to listen too. They can't punch him in the face and say, "Hey, change the play, bro."
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we'll see how receptive he is to feedback this year because I think there'll be a lot of it. I mean, you can't miss this playoffs 2 seasons in a row.
Hold on. Big facts, man. Big facts. Hold on. What Zoe said? How can your head coach be helping finding a GM when he did nothing? Hey. Look all that typing, Zoe. Come up here, show your face, my dog. Here we go, man. Let's go, Vikes. You know what I'm saying? You know it. But to answer your question,
I don't want the Vikings to be in a position like where they were with the Steelers, man, where we have a coach that's with us for 18 years and doesn't get us a Super Bowl. That's just going to be fucking wild.
But see, everybody's forgetting this, Tech. But first off with Zoe, he said, how can your coach help you find? All I have to say is look at the draft. What do you mean, Zoe? What do you mean? What does everybody mean? He helped with the draft. It was him, Rob, and Flores. What do you mean? They had a phenomenal draft. So obviously communication and collaboration worked.
Do you think that he helped in the draft, or you think he was pissed about not getting more offensive weapons?
Of course, Techie helped. I mean, he played a part, he played a role, even if he backed out and said, hey, I'm going to get on my ego. He still played a fucking role. That's playing a part right there, dog. And everybody keep talking about it's a brand new season next year. Last season's over, bro. I'm not going to keep talking about that now. Do I got questions with KOC? Hell yeah, but get a man a chance. He is your head coach. I have no problem with
That's
him helping in the GM search. Why? What's the
Yeah.
problem?
Well, that's true. That's true.
So, okay, let me ask you this, Tech, right? Boom. Okay. So your head coach and your GM supposed to be like this, right? Tight.
Yep.
Okay. So for how many years did we see bullshit on top of bullshit that we didn't even know about was going on between the GM and head coach? They didn't
That's
even
how good
speak, dog.
that's how good the PR is, I guess, right? Keeping it under
You
wraps.
know?
They made it seem like KOC and Kwesi were kind of in lockstep, but I guess they weren't even close to being on the same page.
Weren't even close, bro. So why would you want that situation to happen again? Now I ain't saying you got to let KOC interview the man and make the final decision, but damn, if he has some input, he'd probably go up there and say, hire Rob. I fuck with it because I think he'll say hire Rob. Hell yeah, that's who I think the GM should be. Rob. Shit. What you interviewing for?
Why do you think the Vikings went for analytical though instead of like a football guy? Is because they were just trying to do something different with Crazy? Because like I still think that hire is just weird in general, unless he's a smooth sweetheart talker.
Who?
Crazy.
No, you said the hire was what in general?
It was just odd to me, that type of hire. The analytical approach. Yeah, somebody who doesn't. I mean, I think he had some scouting with the 49ers before he came to the league, but like, I guess I don't know, like if it was more about like how the interview went, because there are some places that will hire you based on how good you do in the interview, but some places that will hire you like based on like your previous records, like based on your past resume. And he didn't have a big past resume, I would say. So
yeah, well, the Wills got caught up in the face, the talk, the so-called personality allegedly, and they got caught up in a whole new analytical bullshit way of it. They got caught up in the hype. Same with KOC, So that's what happened. Zach, he came in, sounded calm, gentle, willing to take orders or whatever the case may be. And it is what it is. Bad hire at GM.
I don't know about you, but I'm taking a guy who knows football any day of the week, even if he is a little brash.
Right. And also, Tech, everybody talked about cap space and that's all what's her name knows. Obviously, he knows about players as well, dog.
Yep.
Rob did great. What up, Dale? Rob did great his first year, dog. Yeah. So obviously he knows how to identify players.
Well, let's just hope we don't do any weird trading 4th round picks for like Adam Thielen again or something like that this season.
Who did that?
That's a good question. Who do you think did that? The owners?
Adam Thielen?
Did the owners go to Rob and say, get it done? I would like to know.
Quasi got Thielen.
Do you think that was Quasi? Damn. All right.
You know what?
What do you think,
you know what, Tech? That's a really good point, man. Because the number guy, right? Like that was a PR move.
Yeah. Everybody's sick of this hometown Minnesota bullshit. Oh, Metellus, he's got this great story. Thielen, he's got this great story. Man, Thielen was washed, and everybody knew it, EJ. Everybody on the fucking planet knew Thielen was washed.
Oh, yeah, Thielen was horrible, dog. I don't agree with that shit. Whoever did it was dumb as fuck.
But they just wanted to resell the jerseys, is what I'm saying. It was a PR move.
The
Wolves with Thielen? Who bought a Thielen jersey? Who the hell is buying Thielen jerseys?
Yo, the motherfuckers was buying Thielen jerseys, bro.
He's probably right. I don't have the numbers, but he's probably right.
Hey, the Wolves played on the fans. Hey, good. Hey, there you go, Wolves.
And you see a small number of people even delve that were saying bring Stephon Diggs back, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Don't
bring him back for what?
Exactly. For what? I'm with you.
Get shit on. Do a bunch of cocaine in the parking lot with some hood.
Rob did that. Quasi said no. See, that's what Zoe said.
Zoe said what?
Thinks it's Rob.
How do you know, Zoe? How do you know,
Yo,
Zoe? Come up here and say how you know, Zoe.
Zoe needs to come on this motherfucker and rock with us now.
Come say how you know, Zoe. I want to know. I must know.
Get on this motherfucker.
You'll love that. You'll love that track I gave you, EJ. If you play that shit on stream, it's the Vikings. I made that today, buddy. I gotta hear that.
I gotta hear that shit. I gotta hear that shit first, dog. I gotta hear that shit first, dog.
Open it up in your email, man.
Damn, God.
Today.
That shit goddamn.
You get it? You get it?
Hey, Del. So how you feel about the what Flores doing, man? What's up? You agree with it or what, man?
Of course, I agree with it. I think he's going
Uh-huh.
about it the wrong way, though. He's suing for the wrong thing.
Expound.
Well, he's picking. It's too what do they say? Ambiguous. You can't really tell whether it's black or white, positive or negative. Like to prove culpitude towards racism on a large scale like that is really hard to prove. Now, if he was,
How's it hard to prove?
because there's so many types of loopholes that they can get out of the shit with.
So you're saying them though, but him saying there was some racism involved doesn't mean he's wrong.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. But that's what they're suing on. It's racial bias is what the lawsuit is about, which is
Right.
wrong.
It's hard to prove. It's hard to prove.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. The real lawsuit should be about how his owner tried to pay him for losses, which makes the NFL susceptible to rigging, like racketeering. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's tax evasion. That's big shit. That's huge fucking shit.
Yeah.
That's what he should be suing on, because that can be proved, and he has the hard copies of that backing. He has the recordings of that. But he didn't bring that. But that's not the lawsuit that's going on, which is really fucking weird, because that's what I'm talking about. And trying to pay a coach to lose in the NFL, rigging a fucking game, that's provable, and that's way more offensive than any racism.
Right. Well, the whole thing was the Rooney Rule, though. That's what another part about it with the Bills. He didn't get an interview.
And the DIY shit, whatever, not the DIY, whatever the, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit, it's so hard to prove. That I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm saying it's a way harder fight to battle. And there's way too much gray area in that, when you could just bring the text to court and your recordings to court and be like, dude, this motherfucker is trying to pay me to fail to turn around to make money off it. That's racketeering.
Well,
and then he wants to throw me under the bus and fire me over it. You know,
we don't know the certain details though, bro. Like it's a reason. It's a reason he's saying it's racism involved. That's what he's suing for, bro. That's what he's fighting against. It's a reason he's doing that.
That's what I'm saying. That's the wrong lawsuit that he should be fighting for, bro. Because there's so much gray area in it.
Is that the only one he's fighting for? I don't think that's the only one he's fighting for, right? It's a multitude of shit that happened.
I think that is the one that's going on, which is it's a bad. It's like when you kill somebody, whether are you going to try to charge them for first degree or fourth degree? You know, if you charge them the lesser sentence, you're more likely to get the charge to stick. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I want these motherfuckers got. I'm for Brian Flores. It's just the wrong fight to fight, man. Like, go for the fucking head. You got the proof, man. The racism shit, nobody gives a fuck about that, to be honest with you. It's a fucking giant. For me, I'm a white man.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it's a giant in the woods. It doesn't exist. I don't see it. Partly because I'm colorblind. You know,
well, you may not
bring up
you may
an
not
old
see
school
it.
Type term. Huh?
You may not see it though. You may not see it,
Right,
but
right.
other people do, bro.
I get it. I get it. I get it. Ain't nobody more hated in this world than the white man, though. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
he wilding on that one, dog. What are you doing with that one, dog?
My fault.
What's the ultimate end goal then, EJ? Like, how do you rectify that? I mean, ultimately, you want a more fair thing. I mean, do you just I mean, do you make them sell the team? What do you
Hold up,
do
hold
there?
up. You talking about the Wilfs?
No, if owners are caught doing that shit, would it just be, hey, like, you're out of the club, bro? Like, if you can't, you know what I mean? If you're gonna be tanking and then also doing some racist shit, like, because that's what they do in the NBA, right?
Well, it's a lot of illegal shit going on, man. My thing is people don't know the full details of the whole situation with Flores and this whole lawsuit, bro. So, like I say, if he feels like he wasn't picked or was done wrongfully so because of the color of his skin, he has every right to sue and go against that. And he's playing the game as well, which as he should. Just like Chris Sims and Florio said, the NFL doesn't want to lose. The owners will do whatever not to lose, bro.
They can't lose.
Well,
It's like
no,
the economy. It's like the dollar bill imploding, bro. They can't lose.
Flores has made some wins already, though.
I mean, I hope, bro, I'm pulling for him. I hope he does. But the way the system is set up and how this is a kid's sport, the NFL cannot exist and lose this. Do you understand what I'm saying?
It jeopardizes the integrity of the game. I see what you're saying.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about. It's not that I don't think he's wrong or anything. Dude, I got his back 100%. And there hadn't been anybody fighting for him more on this motherfucker than me, man. You know what I mean? I've been the biggest motherfucker. The biggest proponent for Flores to get that head coaching job in Minnesota.
Right.
That's why I kind of think they're going to settle it out. But I mean, these people have more money, EJ, than we could ever hope to make in a lifetime. So it's like infinite money glitch. They just pay this man to go away is probably what's going to happen.
But he won't. Brian Flores does not strike me as the type of personality just to go along to get along. Regardless of what they pay him, he ain't in it for the money. Jedi.
No, I agree with you. I'm saying from the owner's perspective, that's what they're going to try to do.
Yeah, of course, pay that. Just pay him, because they want to keep their cash cow coming in, bro. Whatever they can pay him, they could pay him a year's salary. All 32 of these motherfuckers could pay him a year's salary, and a year of their salary, all 32, like $1 billion. Give them $1 billion tax free. Make it $3 billion, and they would all come out scot free next year.
Yeah,
you think they give him $1 billion? What you said, $1 billion, dog?
Bro, I think it makes sense.
Hold on. Give who $1 billion? Give who $1 billion, bro?
Flores.
No, I think there's three other coaches, right?
You say give a head coach $1 billion, bro?
To make the case go away to save the integrity of the league is what I'm talking about. To settle.
They gonna give him that much money, bro. They gonna give him that much
money.
No,
but I'm saying though, it's worth it to them. They'll never give him that much money, but it's worth it to the owners to keep the integrity of the game. All 32 of these dudes play together, bro. It's a franchise, bro. They're all in on this one thing called the NFL. They all are part owners. They all are franchise owners to the company of the NFL. It's one company with 32 owners.
Oh yeah. It's a big system, dog. It's a big game. I know that. Yeah.
I think there's
they stick together.
I think there's 3 coaches with Brian Flores. I think that are included in it.
You say what, Tech?
I think there's 3 coaches included in the lawsuit with Brian Flores on his side.
Yes,
that's what it was. I think there's 3 coaches.
Yes.
Yeah, two coaches joined in.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. So
after he filed already, man.
And thank God they did, bro, because he needs help, man. As a matter of fact, the players should boycott this shit. The players should go on a motherfucking strike immediately.
That'd be wild. If we went on another strike, man, that'd be, I mean, what kind of systems can you put in place, EJ, to where like something like that would never happen again? Ideally, you know what I mean?
Right. How do you fix it? Because there's always going to be stigma, Jedi.
Motherfuckers follow the rules. That's what.
Yeah, but you can't quantify it though, EJ. That's what I'm saying, brother.
What do you mean you can't control? Like, what do you mean? Like
you can't quantify it. There's no way to fix it, man.
Yeah, motherfucker, stop breaking the rule. What you mean no way to fix it? Interview head coaches, minority head coaches when you're supposed to. And a real interview.
I get,
but fake trumped up interview, dog.
But that's the thing about it. What's to qualify a real interview? Do you see how many loopholes there are in this shit?
Bruh.
It's
the team that interviewed him have no real chances of hiring him. Intent to hire him, dog. They bring him there for an interview for show to fit the protocol and boom, make it look good.
I mean, I've gotten on a lot of
jobs. Exactly. It's blowing smoke. Sorry, Jedi.
Yeah. No, you're good. I mean, I've gone on a ton of interviews where I was really excited and I didn't get the job, and then I knew the person who they picked beforehand, DJ. So it's one of those things where, unfortunately, I think there's always going to be people that will break this rule. You know, I mean, just because they're bad people. Like, I don't think there's a rule in place that you could put that would make people stop going for their own agenda. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing I can think of you could do is like, you're out of the NFL. Bye. You can't own a team anymore.
It's been going on for centuries, bro. Decades, years, man. You know?
I mean, look at fucking Schneider, bro. The owner of the old school Redskins, man. And all the dirt that he was doing.
Yeah. He was like the worst owner in like the history.
Yeah, yo. He was around for fucking decades after that bullshit, man.
Yes, that's my point exactly. The world we're in. Corrupt shit goes on. So that's why I'm glad Flores is fighting. Whatever he want to fight and say, he has that right.
And I really don't think that it's about winning or losing the court case. I mean, of course, ultimately it is. Even if it's for $1, you know what they say, the $1. But like the thing about it, to bring validity to the topic, bro. You know what I'm saying? To make it like there is injustice in the world, and there is this thing called redlining. You know what I'm saying? Right in St. Paul, right over where I used to live, EJ, there's this neighborhood called Rondo. Okay, when they did redlining in the late 60s, early 70s, the redlining was set up by the highway building, right? And they just went in and they took the poorest areas, right? Because they were valued less and the government could pay less money to have these, their bottom line was lower, right? But they ripped out that fucking neighborhood, right? Went right down the fucking center of it.
It's called gentrification as well.
Well, regentrification is something different. That's when you drop a land value, buy it at a low price, and then sell it for a higher number. That's you're
displacing people in poverty-stricken areas at the same time. That's the point.
Homeboy, this is called redlining. Okay, there's a street right over here called Selby Avenue, right? North of Selby Avenue, all the blacks. That's where Rondo was. That's where all the blacks were. South of Selby, that's where all the whites were. That's where Summit Avenue, Grand Avenue is. There wasn't no blacks over there. They didn't really start regentrifying that until the mid-90s. But they redlined it. They redlined it to drop the land value so nobody could get out of this incubation of crack, bro, that they were slanging up in this motherfucker behind Bill Clinton and Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, well, who brought the crack in? Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan and Bill Clinton.
Yeah, so that's the whole point. The crack is there for a reason, dog. The guns were there for a reason.
Right, to drop the land value, to make the people desperate.
And that's evil.
Well, it is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? But to look at it positively, when you come out of that, Jedi, when you see the game that's being played on you and your family and your friends and everybody you're around, you see the game being played and you overcome it. Do you know how much fucking power that is to say we did this? It's priceless, bro. You are reborn when you can see that and have a clean perception of shit. Bro, it's like a whole new you, man, when you come out of something like that, bro.
For sure.
You see the world for what it is.
So
bro,
any environment for real. I mean, everybody has a moment where they in any environment that they figure that shit out, depending on what you're going through the situation.
Right, but that's what it is. That's what it is, EJ. It ain't about racism. It's about classism.
Well,
It's about
sometimes it
class.
is about racism, though. It's about both. Sometimes it's about different things, though. That's facts. Can't sit here and tell me
But,
that. Sometimes it is about race and color, dog. No cap. Let's be
well,
real here.
To
racism,
some people, yeah.
they like it. Racism
Yeah.
for me and how I understand it, it just eats itself, and it's made for something to eat itself. The classism is set up to make that. You
I see what you're
understand what I'm
saying.
saying?
Yeah. They
Bro,
kind of pit them against each other. Yeah,
When
I
you
see what you're
right,
saying.
when
I
you
get that.
rewind it,
Classism and racism it's two totally different things. Hate is a totally different from classism, bro.
Right.
It's people
hate,
with hate in their hearts for a certain race, and that's facts, bro. We're not denying that.
homeboy, real hate is not caring whether something is good or negative. It's just being not giving a fuck whether you're the happiest or the most hurt. That's what
So do
real
you,
hate is.
So maybe this won't. I
how,
mean, it's
hold on,
nothing.
Tech, hold on. How is that real hate? What do you mean?
That's the real
not caring
definition of
whether
hate is not caring. That's the real definition of hate. Just not even giving a fuck. It's not caring one way or the other. That's real hate.
we're having bad intentions towards someone as well, dog.
Right.
Hate, evil,
Yeah,
whatever you
but
want to
that's
call
not
it, dog.
that's not
It exists in the world. Whether
right.
you want to call it evil, whether you call it hate, whatever.
But that's what we're on, and that's what we're up against is
Yeah.
motherfuckers trying to push you down to raise themselves up. You know what I mean? That's what that's why
All I'm saying is this, bro. If Brian Flores feels he was done wrong because of the color of his skin, he has every right to think that, and can't nobody tell him he can't, bro. Period.
right.
But I
You know what
think
I'm saying?
maybe
That's straight up.
I think when you get something this big, EJ, I think
Uh,
every once in a while, I think the league kind of needs this to kind of keep everybody saying like, "Oh shit," because this kind of stuff happens. You know what I mean? It's human nature to be greedy as fuck and to hate, like you're saying. But I think now when you bring something to the surface like this, maybe people will think like, "Oh shit," something big just happened, so we better cool it down until the next big thing in like maybe 10 years or something when this shit happens again. So
If Brian Flores doesn't win it, they won't care. But he is putting some fear on their ass though from the wins
that's what I'm
he's
saying.
had
Yeah,
thus far. I
sometimes you
respect
need the
him for
fear on
that,
the
bro.
ass. You need the fear
Yeah.
on the ass. Yeah.
And on top of handling that situation, having the best defense year in and year out, bro. Period.
That
With all the
says
other
something.
bullshit going on, you hear me?
That says something.
Come on, man.
He's good. The man's good at his job.
That's that process.
And people saying let it go. He doesn't have to let it go.
No, don't let it go. Don't let that shit go because it's about the process, man.
Tell the NFL to let it go, bro.
It's right. It's the intent.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, what I
It's the
think is crazy,
purpose.
EJ, is like the NFL is cracking down on these players gambling on games, but like almost all these players are gambling on their own fucking games, right? Am I wrong in thinking that?
Hold on, what's gambling? How? What's legal? What's illegal? Is
Yeah,
FanDuel?
exactly. Well,
Can a player do FanDuel in the NFL? Can an NFL player use FanDuel?
I think it's in the locker room where they can't do it.
it's only in
What?
the lock. That's interesting. I didn't know that.
So
I
they
think
so
it's
you
in
can't make
the
a
lo-
bet in the locker room.
I think that's what it is because then you can conspire. But I think that there now don't quote me on it, but I think that there is a rule for placing bets on company property, which is bizarre because you got a fucking owner. Like I said, I'm not going to beat a dead horse, but you got an owner who's trying to pay a fucking coach to rig a fucking game.
Yeah, or
Okay,
tank the season, right?
not tank the
True,
season.
true.
Lose the fucking game. Do you think some guy is going to pay a person that works for him $250,000 to lose, to make sure he loses, for just to give money away?
Mm.
You don't think that
Well,
he's going to make money? He's looking to make money on that? That's an investment.
either way, it's corrupt. Either way you look at it, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Fuck them motherfuckers, man. Bring back that real shit.
But it is like how do I say this, EJ? there are instances I think where teams are so bad that like the players do quit, but the motivation isn't money. You know, take like the worst team in the NFL. What would you say the worst run franchise in the NFL is, CJ?
What, right now?
Yeah, what do you think is like the Raiders, the Jets? What do you think is
Right
the
now,
worst run?
shit. Probably the Jets, right? You got to say the Jets, right?
Probably the Jets. Okay. So if you're a
Right?
player on the Jets, right? You know you're just going there to clock in and clock out. You're not going there to fucking win because you know you're not going to fucking win if you have a brain on your fucking head.
Well,
Right?
hold on, Tech. That's the thing about changing organization, though. So you want to get players who want to win, right? Who want to win, right? That's how you turn it around.
But why is it certain franchises? I mean, if you were a player, EJ, and they offered you to go to the Jets, like what would your first thing in your head be like? Yeah, I'm gonna go there and we're gonna turn it around because we've turned it around for the last 40 years. We've been shit.
And I mean, definitely wouldn't be excited about the Jets, bro. If
But
if
that's
I'm
what
a
I'm
player,
saying. So like, to Dell's point, I do think
yeah,
like teams tank, but they don't talk about it, and that's like the real weird thing about that is like the moment you talk about it,
fuck a
it
tank.
becomes intentional.
Well, and that's the thing about it, though, Jedi, is that the owners' meeting
Norse in the building.
is a private meeting. It's a
Yeah, you're
private
right.
meeting.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't be private. I agree. They
No,
should allow.
fuck, no, it
Yes,
shouldn't be private because
exactly.
that
I think they should.
that that I believe is when they figure out and they talk about who's gonna and how are we gonna make it happen. What are we gonna do and how are we gonna make it happen? If you're having that conversation, that's plotting, bro.
Yeah, and there's a lot of different ways to plot, EJ.
That's the higher ups, dog. I mean, shit. I mean, Chris Sims and Mike Florio just spoke on it, bro, about the higher ups and what goes on. They told you right there, so we know exactly what's going on with Flores, bro. The NFL doesn't want to stop. They don't want to see Flores win, and Flores gonna keep fighting like they fighting. Everybody saying let it go, don't say this and that. Fuck that.
Oh, fuck
He has
that.
he has every right to do what he wants to do in this situation, Holmes.
And Brian Flores, Mr. Brian Flores, if you out there and you happen to be listening to this podcast, man, everybody on this 4-person panel right now, man, got your back.
Yeah,
we are all for you 100%. And we want nothing but the best for you because of what you bring as a person to your community and what you represent as a person through your efforts in life. So don't stop fighting.
Real shit, man.
Shit's bigger than yourself. Shit's bigger than yourself.
Hey, I'm yo, Norse, what up, man? Hey, I'm gonna let Dre in. Who been up here the longest? You, Tech?
Yeah, I can drop off if you want.
I can bounce. I'll bounce out. I'll come back. Love y'all.
All right, cool. Come back like 5 minutes, bro. All right.
What?
You're gonna like that song, EJ. You're gonna like that song.
Dre, what up, man?
What up,
what up,
homie?
man? What's good? What's good?
I guess, hey, my brother from a different mother said it all.
Who that?
He summed it all up right there. Beautiful, wasn't it? Hell yeah, that speech right there was a work of art. That was divine art, what he just said.
He was Yoda.
Yeah, shout out Dell in the building, man.
That was a mouthful.
Shout out Flores. Shout out Flores.
I really don't know what y'all talking about because I really don't move past that. It's all about coaches coach, players play with me now. Let's go out here, strap up, and win this shit. Fuck it.
Dude, I'm so excited for the season to start, bro.
Let's fuck it, EJ. Let's just go ahead and try to catch lightning in a bottle.
What we got, EJ? 2 months? What we got? 2 months,
man. 2 months, man.
2.5 months? Yeah. Man, I forget how long the off season is, man. I forget how long the off season is.
It's long, but it's quick, bro. Long, but it's quick. You hear me? Long, but it's quick, man. You know?
Man, I can't wait to see you rage. You're always coming in hot, man, when they're getting crushed. I can't wait to see you rage.
Oh, for the games? Oh, you know it, man. I got to go in, bro. The game is almost game time, man.
Oh, last year when it was pretty bad, I tuned in a few times when you were watching, and you weren't really raging. I think you had this look of disgust, like you couldn't even talk. You couldn't even find the words, bro. You just were literally doing this.
Can I ask Nora something?
Piss poor shit, man. You know?
Can I ask Nora something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Nora, can we catch lightning in a bottle?
Speak to me, Dre. Speak to me.
Can we catch lightning in a bottle, Sensei?
Why the hell not? The New York Giants did it twice.
So we can break the curse.
And I think J.J. McCarthy is much better than that.
Well, regardless who it is,
yeah,
we can break the curse. Regardless who it is, I don't care, Norris. 1 through 3.
Stop calling it first, though. Stop calling it that shit. That's how you break it first.
All right.
You know,
can I give you a look, EJ?
You hear me? Fucking been a fucking
Norris,
energy
what
forever,
about,
man.
I kind of got faith in the quarterbacks more. The more I think about it, but like
Dre,
I said,
hey Dre, how you feel about Flores? Dre, I want to hear what you feel about Flores, Dre. I want to know what everybody think about Flores.
All right, bro. What did he say? What happened? Tell me, catch me up right quick.
Man,
I can break it down. Just give me the summary of what Flores pissed about.
No, I mean the case is ongoing. So it was another move procedure where the case is ongoing.
Oh, you talking about the case he got in the federal court?
Yeah, he added 31 more teams, etc.
Oh, come on, man. You know what time that is, man.
So what do you think it's about? Because people say, oh, it's not racism, but according to Flores, he was done wrongfully so because of his color of his skin. Do you believe it or not?
Yeah, if it ain't racism, then what is it?
Well, everybody else say like some breaking the law and getting paid off by the owner, stuff like. But it's different aspects of it. But Flores says the main thing was because of racism.
If everybody be real, then we all grown and we should be able to talk about. Come on, if it ain't racism, then what it is? He checked every qualification, and they say no. Even the court say no.
Well, that's the thing, Dre. That's why they're getting more scared now because the courts aren't saying no anymore. He's got like two more subtle victories. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I'm gonna give you something uncut. You could believe it or not. If you go in a courtroom and you see a portrait of General Lee or Jefferson Thomas or Andrew Jackson, if that portrait is in the courtroom behind the judge, you can cancel Christmas. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn how much money you spend.
Expound why.
That's what they believe in. It's a proven fact. I done been in many courtrooms, federal and state. Every time I see that portrait, it's a no-go. You're maxed out. Go sit and think about it.
And see, Florio and Chris Sims, they like when I just watched it, bro. They basically broke it down. They said, "Hey, the NFL don't want to lose, basically, especially not to Flores." They know way in the hell they want to lose to Flores, dog. You know what I'm saying? But Chris Sims, Florio know the inside scoop of certain shit, real scoop. You know what I'm saying? He around that shit. Chris Sims too, they know the bullshit, even if they part of it.
But guess what? He dealing with the feds now, so they scared to touch him.
Hold on. Who's dealing with the feds?
It's in federal court.
But
right?
It's not the FBI or CIA that's against him.
Man,
he's going to NFL, bro.
Let me tell you something about the feds. They don't give a damn. They petty.
Hold on, bro. We got
people think the feds big boys. They petty, dog. Ain't gonna give you a lot of time for it. They anytime you come in there, tell me what you know. Don't do what you see on TV. Tell me what you know.
Hold on, but this is not a a drug case or nothing like that, Dre. It's the NFL versus Flores.
Again, the goody boy system. Tell me what you know. You think these people don't know them? You think these people don't watch them, man? What you call it? I already got in trouble with them. What you call it? It's finna the shit finna pop out. That's what I'm thinking. And that anytime you dealing with anything federal, people don't want to, because somebody's hands is always in the cookie jar. I don't care who it is.
What are you saying is federal, Dre?
His case is in federal court.
Is that facts or not?
Yeah, that's facts. If it was in state court, he could have paid for that and been gone and been done with it. You could pay the state out.
It's not about him paying nothing, Dre. It's not about no paying nothing. What do you mean, bro?
Man, the man got money, man. You think this man? Look how long they dragging the man case out. Ain't no telling how much man this man is spending fighting that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Flores' main thing is he wants to be a head coach, bro. That's his main thing. He wants to be a head coach, and he's being held back from being a head coach because what's going on.
There's no reason why he shouldn't be with his track record, right? With how good he's done his side of the ball.
Okay, all right, then that's pure racism. But other than that, when you're dealing with the federal system, it's so much crookedness and wickedness, man. Is you wouldn't believe it, man. I'm telling you, you'll be like, damn.
Well, the system is wicked.
It's who you know, not what
super
you know.
Wicked. I'm talking about it's so wicked. It's so wicked that you don't even believe me. That's what I'm telling you. I told you it's a goody boy.
Wicked,
yeah. Somebody knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Always trying to get to the top of something, and somebody tell me what you know. If he go in there and tell everybody dirty business around there, I bet you he'll win that lawsuit and be a head coach. He might skip a head coach and be a GM.
No, well, wait, he already told the dirty business. I mean, that ain't what it's about no more, bro. You know, he already told about the people trying to pay him and telling him to tank and all that type shit.
Nah, it's beyond that.
just like Florio and Chris Sims said, the NFL wants to win; they don't want to lose. You know what I'm saying?
If you had a chance, would you rather be a GM or would you rather be a coach?
Man, give me that GM. Actually, give me that head coach role, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
So I can work with them boys for real, man.
You want to be in the trenches. You want to be in the trenches.
Yeah, man. Gotta get them boys right, man. For real.
you don't want to be the suit? You don't want to be the suit?
Nah, fuck a suit. Motherfuckers in suits be more corrupt than the motherfuckers in street clothes.
Okay, here, EJ. I'll give you this. If the Vikings win the Super Bowl this year, you got to come on here in a suit, dog.
Suit shit, hey, you never know. Hey, special occasion, ain't it?
Special occasion. It's gonna be corporate EJ business, getting it done, business.
Jedi.
Hey, but Dre, let me tell you.
If the Vikings won the Super Bowl, I'm walking to the parade. Me and my dog. I got me another.
All right, walk to the parade. Walk, Dre. I got you.
I'm walking.
Hey, Dre, Dre, let me tell you what.
I'm gonna look like Forrest Gump when I get there.
Hey, Broski Bear said, so Broski Bear was like, okay, that's enough, Flores, let it go. Then Dale said earlier before the last part, he was like, Flores is suing for the wrong thing. I was saying you can't tell that man what to sue for. If he feels like he was done wrongfully because of the color of his skin, that's his right.
Yep.
But
it's his right as a man.
Hey, guess what though? The NFL so cold. The NFL so cold. They passed all the little minority tests.
No.
You know everything.
That's the point. They failed this one. They failed this one, Dre. They failed the test with the whole Rooney thing. That's what the whole Buffalo Bills thing was about. They lied about the interview and all that. They didn't interview him. They had a man hired for the job already way before.
Oh, so now they got proof of him. They got the proof.
That's the whole thing, Dre. That's why it's still going. That's why he's still fighting them motherfuckers, because he has a real case.
But did you understand the words that came out my mouth?
What?
Do they got the proof?
No, because you ain't no Chris Tucker, motherfucker.
No.
Hey, go ahead, Norris. Go ahead, Norris.
Chris Tucker in the building. Chris Tucker in the building.
No, that ain't come from Chris Tucker. That came from Denzel Washington. It ain't what you know, it's what you can prove.
Shit, man.
It ain't what you know, it's what you can prove.
Hey, how you feeling,
Don't
Norris?
forget that. Don't forget that. It ain't
let me
what you
ask
know,
a
it's what you can prove.
Go ahead, Norris. Go ahead, Norris.
Let me ask you a question. All right.
Yeah.
And this is to everyone out there. Now, when the Dolphins hired Brian Flores as head coach, did the ownership change? Let me ask you that. Did the ownership change?
Well, this is something we got to research. Do I know the Dolphins like that? Do you know that? Got to have the facts on certain questions like these.
I don't know. I want to know. I want to know so I can say my piece.
But okay, but what's your point in it? If it did change or didn't change, what does that mean? What's up?
I don't believe it did. But here's my point. They hired Brian Flores as head coach. Now, later on, when he was let go, it just doesn't make sense to me. You're going to hire the dude as a black head coach, but then you're going to fire him, and then he's going to just use that red flag as, hey, this is racist. It doesn't make sense to me. I think, this is just me here, but I think it is Brian Flores just using the, hey, I'm raising this red flag really high and I need everybody to see this. Anybody in the area, anybody in the outer space that can see this big freaking flag that I'm waving, zero in on what I'm saying. I don't think it has anything to do. And I bet you Brian Flores thinks the same freaking way. It really doesn't have anything to do with the race. I don't think it does.
Well, obviously it does, Norris. That's what he's leaning on, Norris. So how can you say it doesn't when that's what the whole thing is about with him?
Brian Flores is playing chess when everybody else is playing checkers, man.
Yeah,
well,
I don't know.
You want me to be? Can I say something right quick?
Yeah, what you got, buddy?
Now, if you want me to be real, I can be real.
No, I'm not buying that one, Norris. I mean, that's your opinion.
Norris,
but
if it ain't racism, if it's because he passed every criteria. If it ain't racism, it got to be something about some freak offs or something, because there's too much of it going on. The New York Giants, somebody open management got knocked off. The Crabs got knocked off.
Let me ask you this. Why did they hire him in the first place if it was about racism?
Because he's a good coach.
Why did they hire him? Why in the first place did they hire him, a black man?
Hold on. I got you. Hold on, Drew. I'm gonna say this now. I'm gonna let you go, bro. We gotta be real here. Fuck all that. You hear me? I'm gonna just say this statement right here for you, North. So you said, why did they hire him being a black man?
Yeah.
Right? That's your whole thing, right? So they must not hate him because they hired him, right? That's your whole thing, right?
Hey, why if it was really about
racism, okay, and to that I say this.
They hire him?
I'm gonna just say this and want you to think about it. You probably heard it before, but I'm gonna just say this here, bro. Run, nigga, run.
No, I don't believe in that, man. I can't believe
you don't believe in it. But it's a lot of players on NFL teams, college teams, where I'm sure it's some racist coaches in that bitch. But run, nigga, run. We come together here, just like you see it in football, sports. People be hating each other outside of football. Outside of that game, you won't see some of them folks together, black, white, indifferent. We know what's going on, Norris. You know exactly why they would hire him, because he's black, because he can win.
He's the man for the job. Black, whatever, he can win. Even if they can't stand him, but guess what? He better listen. He better be our do boy. When we say tank, bitch, you tank. And guess what? Brian Flores didn't tank. And from then on, it was a domino effect. Run, nigga, run.
Damn, I never thought about it like that, EJ. That's crazy. Makes sense though.
Where you from, North?
I'm from
Minnesota. He from Minnesota, bro.
Oh.
Probably different.
Yeah, I grew up in Minnesota. Yeah.
Oh yeah. You don't know about that dirty.
Minnesota mediocre, EJ. That's what the song says, buddy. I can't wait for you to listen to that.
What you say? What you say, Tank? What the hell,
You
Tank
listen to the
say,
song, man. It's Minnesota mediocre. That song is gonna be legit. You're gonna love it, bro. I know it. You're gonna love it.
Man, I'm gonna check it out, bro. I'm gonna check it out.
Play that shit on the stream. Play that shit on the stream, buddy.
Man. No, we got SKOL State of Mind in the building. What up, bro? Here we go. But yeah, bro. So I mean, you know, you think about that, Norris. Didn't tell me how you feel, man. But yeah, bro. We know what's going on, man.
No, EJ, I'm not saying it's not true. I'm not saying it's not factual. I'm questioning the actual reality of every fucking thing. I mean, to quote Delton, he's a conspiracy therapist. You know, that's what I kind of coined the term for Delton. He said straight up to everybody, he's a conspiracy theorist. So I'm calling him a conspiracy therapist. And, you know, things just don't really truly add up. Yes, I agree. I totally agree with Dre. It is a good old boy system. But I want to know the God's honest truth. I want to know the freaking truth.
Well, since you can't know that, who you gonna listen to? Flores or somebody else? The man going through it or somebody else?
Hey, I already told you. I'm all 100% behind.
We're in a weird spot. Yeah, we're in a weird spot. I mean,
Dell's whole thing was, what Flores should be doing is going against this aspect of it. It's a lot of aspects of it shows you how even more corrupt it is. But Flores' main thing is he was targeted, or whatever you want to call it, for the color of his skin. And he was done certain ways because of the color of his skin, straight up. Is it always about the color of the skin? Hell no. Good and evil ain't got no color. But certain situations around this bitch, it still is. Let's not forget, this America, Jack. North, south, east, west. This still America, Jack. No cap.
yeah, and they're probably mad because a lot of people will just go along to get along, EJ. Like you were saying, a lot of people will just fold. But he's
exactly, man. You know how many football games motherfuckers don't. If these motherfuckers see each other outside, they'll shoot each other up. Goddamn, you go.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they come together for this football game Saturday, Sunday. They're gonna sit there and be square and chill and watch them boys run.
Yeah, watch them boys run. That's a good way to put it.
Same with Flores. We don't like you, Flores, but you gonna help us win. Hell yeah, put us in the spotlight. But you better act right the whole time you here. And he did.
2 years? Has it been 2 years or 3 years with this lawsuit?
So matter of fact, I'll be going at the Wilfs hard, but I might start to show more love to the Wilfs, because guess what? The Wilfs the only motherfuckers that gave Flores a chance. Again, besides Tomlin. But Tomlin is brother, basically. But the Wilfs stepped in and said, hey, we're gonna fuck with you, Flores. So really, I'm fucking with the Wilfs even more now when I think about it. And on top of that, we don't know what the NFL been saying to the Wilfs, like, hey, you better sit him down, you better fire him. You don't know who in their ear over there over this Flores shit. We want to talk about conspiracy and backdoor shit.
Network. Yeah, the whole good old boy network. I mean, it's everywhere.
I just hope it doesn't drag out for like another. I just hope it doesn't drag out for another couple years, bro.
The NFL dragging it out. It ain't the NFL won't budge. It ain't Flores. Flores just want to be a head coach. The NFL, Okay, let me ask y'all all a question right now, everybody, man. Do y'all really think the Raiders would have picked Kubiak over Flores if this shit wasn't going on?
Oh, I agree with you 100%. Flores is more qualified for that job.
Norris Dre, how y'all? What's up with him?
It really depends.
Man, you know what it
I
is.
personally think that Flores would be absolutely more qualified. But here's a secondary question. I mean, just throwing it out there. And what are they looking for? Is it offensive or defensive minded coach? I mean, you got to kind of
Yeah.
throw that in there as well.
Where's the line?
You
Yeah, I
got
see what
to.
you're saying. Like you could be the most
Hey.
qualified person in the world, but if you like a person who is offensive mind of the ball, is there who's to say as a franchise you can't choose that?
That's true, but I mean, Flores or Kubiak, who the
Now
majority picking?
you would be stupid to do that, I would say, EJ. Like I would agree. Like if you have any brain, you'd pick the more qualified person. But
SKOL state of mindset. I would like to chime in on it. Hey, come chime in, bro. Chime in. Here we go. I gotta. I damn said 10 minutes an hour ago. So you're rocking, dog. Let me set this 10-minute timer though, man. For real this time. Here we go. How y'all feel though, man? Hey, Norris Dre, what up? Tech, how you feel, man?
Man,
I'm here. I'm here, brother. I'm here.
Yeah.
Man, you know what time it is, man. It ain't no.
You know what?
Mean, if you don't want to believe what it is, you know.
Why don't we just let Brian Flores be the coach this year and let's see what the record is when it's all said and done, EJ.
Oh man.
What the record is after this year when it's said and done, and put B-Flow in charge this year.
Only if it can happen, right? Tech shit, bro. Damn, that'll be lovely, ain't it?
Would you do it today if you could?
If I could swap the two?
Yeah, if you could swap the two right now.
Hell, I would. Shit, yeah, bro. Shit, yeah.
100%. I would.
Yeah. Would you, Dre? Would you swap them?
What's that?
If you could swap, if you could swap KOC and B-Flow today, head coach, swap their positions right now, would you do it?
Man, what you mean swap?
Make one be the head coach, the other one be the
organization. Period. He don't need to be on the side. None of that.
Okay. Fair.
Fucking Dre hate KOC, man. You know Dre don't like KOC at all.
Know how I feel about this, man. You
that boy Dre
feel about this.
Dre can't stand KOC.
You know how I feel about that. But you know, we got who we got, man. I don't pushed on past that.
Who went out there?
Dre.
Oh, Dre went out. Okay. Hey, Dre, I'm gonna let D Woods up. Come back and well, shit, it's probably a wrap now. But yeah, man. D Woods, what up, man?
What's good, EJ? Yeah,
good.
man.
What's going down?
So the thing about it, like how you have to look at it through a different lens is like this, though, right? Mm-hmm. It's about race. That's there, right? But what he's actually trying to do is put more acknowledgement and put more of a light on the actual establishment hiring process. You get what I'm saying? Because they have the Rooney Rule, and you know the Rooney Rule is the Steelers rule, basically. I call it the Mike Tomlin rule because that's when that shit was implemented. You know, they didn't really look at Tomlin as a head coach, but you know, you see what happened. So what he's challenging is, and people just only say Brian Flores, there's other coaches and coordinators and, you know, in that group also, you know, in that lawsuit also, like Steve Wilkes, like Steve Wilkes, right? He basically got done dirty in Arizona, and then he got done dirty in Carolina. Basically, you know, he had 1 year, then he was fired. Then after that, you know, when he was in Carolina, the coach got fired, and he basically, you know, got that team to be a whole lot better down the stretch. And then he wasn't even considered to be the head coach. You get what I'm saying? Like that's kind of the stuff that he's trying to shed light on. And with the Belichick situation, my theory with the Belichick situation is that you see how they did Belichick when they came to the Hall of Fame shit, right? Y'all, everybody's tied to that. Everybody's tied to the situation, right? Belichick should be a quote unquote first-time Hall of Famer, right? But he is part of the reason. He is part of the reason that this lawsuit is going on too, because he's the one that's in the text to the wrong Brian. You get what I'm saying? And with the the Denver Broncos, they basically went on an interview with Flores after they was hanging out with Nathaniel Hackett the whole night. They came in there an hour late and was basically drunk. So he's calling it out, saying like, you know, with these black candidates, you guys are just doing these interviews just to fulfill a need when y'all already got who y'all want at the back, and y'all these are just
Well,
sham interviews.
that's the whole thing, bro.
That's the
That's Flores' whole thing, bro. You know, they already had somebody handpicked already. They had
Exactly.
him
I'm
handpicked
just trying to
already.
explain it. I know you understand it, EJ. I'm just trying to
Yeah,
have other people understand it too. Like, that's what's really going on, is all these other things that's in the background. Like, yeah, Flores is a great coach. He really is. But at the same time, it's like, we do understand that the NFL is a certain club to where they don't want to let certain people in that club. Like, we know that. We understand that
exactly.
shit. It's been like that for since the NFL has been there. I mean, we in history we saw how the AFL and the NFL was beefing because they wanted certain teams to go certain places, and people and money was changing. Like, it goes back to them. But I just think Flores is putting that shit out there to basically, because there's so many coaches that doesn't have the resume or the accolades that Brian Flores has, that it happens to so much often than none. You get what I'm saying? But with Flores, I mean, how many Super Bowls he got? Like 4? You know, like he has the resume, but there's other coaches out there to where they get passed on, they don't get considered, and they have to deal with the bullshit. Just like you said, EJ. Either shut up and dribble, basically. Get on that football
Exactly.
field and run. So
Yeah.
coaches that deal with that shit, and it's just like, oh, okay. You know, like somebody has to say something. Like, we've been calling it out for years of what it is, but Flores is kind of like the only one that actually has come out and do it also. But what I do say on the back end, me as a black man, and me as, like, you know, a business person and knowing football, knowing how shit is, the longer this shit drags out, it does affect black coaches in a light, because owners could look at it and say, well, I don't want to hire another black coach because I don't want to run into another Flores problem. So it puts a black eye both ways for the NFL and for black coaches. You get what I'm saying? Because the lawsuit is going too long. You get what I'm saying? Like, this whole offseason, we had 10 coaching vacancies, 10 of them, right? Not one black coach was fired, and Flores wasn't even one of them, right? The lawsuit is affecting other coaches now too, in a negative light.
Well, as far as Flores, though, no one has ever battled the NFL like this, so it's really a positive as well,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah,
So,
but at the same
and,
time,
and, he,
like, with
and
it
he's putting a
dragging out,
spotlight on a lot of shit. He's putting a spotlight on a lot more shit, all aspects of it, bro, not just
yeah,
one
that's
scenario.
true. That's true, and that's why the lawsuit is getting so big, and it's gonna take years for this shit to go away unless the NFL offers Flores, Wilkes, and the other coaches that bag just to be quiet about it, you know? Because
But I don't think for Flores it's about the bag. I think Flores
no,
really
it's
wants to
not.
win. That's his ultimate goal, be a head
Yeah,
coach,
but at this point, I don't
which
think
he
he's ever gonna be a head
deserves.
coach. At this point, I think
Oh.
that him being a head coach is not gonna happen unless it's in Minnesota.
And he may not be pressed about it. I mean, that's maybe why he don't
Yeah,
care about it going longer, because
yeah.
he a defensive coordinator, the best in the
He's
game.
already been at the highest of the heights as a DC. Like, he's
Yeah.
already been there already. So, like, things happen and then things change. Like, it's just a tough conversation of when you, like, try to, like, you know, talk about the race relations and stuff like that. Like, we know what it's about. Like, we see it, but it's kind of like, it's kind of hard, man, because it's like you got to peel that onion back, and every time you peel that
Yeah.
onion back, you get something different. You get what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
And my thing is, don't tell like people assuming. No, Flores said this is why he's doing this. This is why he's doing what he's doing. You can't tell that man not to do it for certain reasons. He feels a certain way about it. That's his right.
Yeah, he feel a certain way about it. Like, he gonna go about it the way he want to. That's his own prerogative. That's his opinion. But I'm just saying though, like, it's a black eye on both sides for the NFL, the good old
Yeah.
boy league, or whatever you want to call it, and it's a black eye for black coaches too. Because how many black offensive coordinators are there in
Right.
the NFL? Zero. You
But
get
shit,
what
that
I'm
was before
saying?
Flores, though.
That was before Flores.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
so, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it puts a black eye on black coaches too, because some organizations might be hesitant to hire because they don't want a Flores situation again.
All right. Hey, man. Let me rotate out. Got Dell in the building, man. Who want to drop off?
I'll drop EJ. That's
Can
got
I
one
say
Alright,
this?
bet.
one thing to say before I
Can
go.
I say this before I drop?
Oh,
Yeah,
Well,
I
who
gotta
dropping?
drop
You
too.
were
I'm gonna drop too. I'm at work trying to get these eats, man. I just had to chime in for a little bit, man.
all right, bet. All right, for sure, bro. All right,
hey
man.
EJ, I got four numbers
All
for you,
right.
baby. 2027.
You said what? Hold on, was D was out
You were
there?
talking about if B-Flow's a coach, he won't be a coach anywhere but in Minnesota.
Yeah.
2027. 2027. 2027. Keep saying
Yo,
it with me,
Dad,
buddy.
yo, Dad, what up, dog?
What up, yo?
And I love his
You feel,
black ass for it.
hey, Dre, you want to come back up? Come back up, bro. Let you in, dog. Shout out Dre. Hey, Dre, you want to come back up? Come back up, bro.
Yeah, yo, Dre in it. Dre in it. You know?
Hell yeah.
EJ,
Dre
but
in
like,
Dad, how you
I
feeling,
mean,
dog?
hey, what I'm saying is,
My.
EJ, if we talk about this, if we keep talking about this, like I think everybody's had the piece, and I think everybody understands.
Right,
The real
right.
question is how do you get more? How do you fix it, right? How do you come up with some sort of system so it doesn't happen again? And how do
Yeah.
you get more? How do I say this? How do you get more black coaches to want to be coaches, to get into that? You know what I mean?
Tell him to hire a motherfucker.
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah, it's definitely. Yeah, I'd just be curious to know, like,
Here's my answer, Tech. If these people are about trying to get Flores to shut his mouth, then I say never shut your mouth. You shout it from the highest fucking mountain there is, and don't ever shut up.
that's what Dell was
That's the
saying
point.
before. Yeah.
That's the point.
But what
Don't
kind of
ever
system can
don't
you?
just
What
give in. Don't give in. Don't
I
give
agree
Not
with
in.
you.
giving
I
for
agree
Don't
with
what?
fucking
you.
put your tail between
I
your
don't.
legs.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to give in. But what my question is what kind of a system, if you're being realistic here, could we put, or could anybody, the NFL put in, if they're so smart and have infinite amounts of money, if they're just going to come up with another stupid rule that they could just check a box and be able to, get away with it a different way, EJ? Like what can you ensure
People,
that it
people,
don't happen?
people got to be held accountable. That's the biggest thing, bro. Just
That's
like
what
in
I'm
the real
saying. Because
world,
rules are made to be.
motherfuckers ain't
I
held.
hate to say this, but rules are
Yeah,
made to be broken, right? I mean, that's
motherfuckers
just
ain't
what they
held
do.
accountable, bro. Period. That's what it
Yeah,
is. Like
lifetime ban in the NFL
a
or
pick and
something. Yeah,
choose world, bro. A pick and choose world.
hmm
Bottom line. Look
choices,
around. You hear me?
choices. Well, I mean, with
Well, that's
Dell, do
what
you
I
think
was
that you
saying about
agree?
waving the flag. Wave the flag and keep waving the flag. Don't shut up. Don't be quiet to these motherfuckers. Let it
Oh
be
yeah, yeah.
known and
Fuck that.
keep it as a fucking beacon. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, wait.
What
Hey, you want to expound? You want
And
to
I
expound,
will.
Dale, on what you said, Dale?
What on this? What?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so like a great turning point happened in my life when I stopped trying to control the outcomes of things.
that's a big, yeah, that's huge.
A huge, like really internally, when I
Mm-hmm.
stopped trying to control the outcome, right? I'm responsible for the effort.
Mm-hmm.
The outcome is the creators. You
Well, but
understand?
you still got to put the work in though, because faith without works is dead. So you still got to put that
Exactly.
work in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I talk about every day when I wake up, I'm reborn, and at night I die.
Mm-hmm.
And if I
Yeah.
don't
So
stay in that, if I don't stay in that process, I'm
right.
backsliding. That's just the way I'm wired.
Yeah. Yeah. So Flores is basically doing that, putting the work in, but also keeping the faith as well. Still producing at the highest level in the NFL.
Right. Okay, so we need to start to, look at this motherfucker for what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because the NFL will play this shit out like a game of Yahtzee, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They will run the clock on the court system until Flores is dead, until we're all dead. Because if you
Well,
have enough money, you control the court system. You can
Yeah.
you can elongate it and elongate it. Dude, I just lost 16 years of my life to my daughter in litigation.
Hmm.
Literally.
Yeah, I went through
This
this.
is
I'm going through
this
it.
is what they do. If you have enough money, you control the clock. You control time. They can delay the shit forever. But if
Yeah, it's
you don't
corruption.
give up, if you don't give up, you will always be relevant for your cause and your effort.
Yeah. Whatever the
Once,
outcome, you never give up. Whatever the outcome, you never give up.
but listen. Once you try to control the outcome, you're only responsible for the effort. Once you try to
Hmm.
control the outcome, that's when they got you.
So are you saying Flores is trying to control the outcome or what?
I'm just saying in general.
In general,
Once
got
you
you,
once
got you.
once you start like, yeah, motherfucker, we're free now, motherfucker, and start fucking killing shit, everybody's fucking dead. You look around, nobody's there because you done killed everybody because your fucking mentality, bro. And you caught in that. So it's important
Well,
to be able to it's
I think it
important
depends
to
on the
be able to
situation,
let
bro.
go.
It depends on the situation as well, bro. Some things must be said and need to be said. Some things you must stand up and fight for. It's not about the outcome. No, you must do your due diligence for a certain outcome as well, if that's what you want, dog.
Bro, I just put in
That's in
16
general.
years. I put in 16 years for my daughter. Trust me, I know what it's like.
Yeah.
I know what it's like.
Yeah,
16 years.
I'm only on
These
year 6.
motherfuckers
Yeah.
had me do everything. They threw the case out to fucking restart it because I did everything. Every fucking hoop that they had me jump through. I
The
did.
system, the system is
Yes.
corrupt.
Yeah, yo. I'm telling you, it's set up on time delay, bro. Because if you have
Yeah, I
enough
mean,
money, they can just
yeah,
delay the fucking court proceedings, bro. Or have you
right.
jump through fucking hoops and try to prove.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's what I'm
Big
saying.
facts.
That's what I'm saying. If you try to convince somebody that they're wrong, you're the one that's wrong. You understand?
Well, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that there. Cause if a motherfucker wrong, they wrong.
You have to as above, so below. I can only give what I have. If I want freedom, I got to give other people the right to choose to believe in whatever the fuck they want to believe in, man. And if they have some
You can
bullshit, I got to let
hold
them
on, Dale.
have it.
You can do that, but you can speak on certain things, bro. Like if you feel a certain way about something or something needs to be said or addressed or any situation, like the Flores
Right.
thing, he
But
doesn't have to back down and say, "Oh, I'm
right,
gonna just fall
right,
back and not
right.
prove
No,
this."
and I get that, and that's the conundrum that we're in, and that's why I said it's ambiguous, bro. There's no way to
Mhm.
fucking prove it, and even when he does win, because the morality fight that he's fighting is a W. It's a big motherfucking W, bigger than the
Mhm.
woo, bigger than the world. Okay,
Mhm.
but it's being locked into that the victory is, man. You
Never,
can't change nobody, man.
never
You
perfect, but
understand?
always present. Always
I
present.
don't think it's about changing nobody. I don't think it's about he's not trying to change him. He's trying to get justice out this bitch. Not about changing the NFL owners. Of
Yeah.
course, you can't change them. You heard what Florio said. Them motherfuckers will never take a loss. They will stretch this out forever.
That's what they're gonna.
Like Chris Sims said.
I didn't hear it, but I know the way. I know the court system, as you can tell. I didn't hear what Florio said, but that's what I'm entailing here.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
who's
You
going to back down
understand?
first? Who's going to back
Yo,
down
Dell.
first?
Uh
Go ahead, Norris.
Dell, what did I tell you? Sitting outside the crooked point last year. What did I tell you?
keep my arrow north, man. And I'm doing that, man. This is what we do, man.
Oh,
I'm
y'all be
free.
in Minnesota kicking it for real, huh?
There you go.
Yo, I'm free, motherfucker, for real. For real.
Yeah, freedom is a state of mind, dog. State of soul, you hear me?
Well, it's there's
Shit,
you
motherfucker
got
motherfucker can't tell you what it is. Motherfuckers talk about freedom, but motherfuckers ain't really free out this bitch. And
Right.
I ain't talking about money wise free, dog.
See,
Spiritually dead motherfuckers.
Rock that shit, homie. Rock
Yeah,
that motherfucking shit.
Spiritually broken, man. So y'all don't give a fuck. Like this shit get deep, man. But hey, man, it's SKOL Vikes here, baby.
Let's go.
It's good conversation, man. Let's go, man.
Yo,
State of mind.
peace,
Say,
y'all.
damn. He
I'm
say,
out.
damn, I love this shit. Come from the football, get real life lessons. Keep it up. Man, shout out SKOL State of Mind, D Woods, bro. Shout out Dale. Shout out Dre, Tech Norse, man. So Tech Norse, final thoughts, man. Y'all got it, bro. About 4 minutes left, man. Let's get up. I gotta get up out of here this time.
Yeah, my phone. My
Yeah, you
phone's
good?
about
Go
to
ahead.
take a shit, so I'm out, man.
EJ,
y'all take care. Love y'all. Peace.
Yeah.
brother. You
All right,
too, brother.
bro. But hold it down, bro.
EJ, I
Much
gotta rock with.
love,
I
man.
gotta ask. Where do you get these cool ass hats and these cool ass like sunglasses and these costumes, brother? I feel like every time I come on here, it's Mr. Potato Head, and then we got something different going on.
Hey, hey, you a funny motherfucker, huh, Tech? I'll put you on your neck, Tech. You hear me, bro?
I told
I'll
you,
put
man.
you on your neck, Tech. You hear me,
We have to
man?
wrestle. We have to wrestle on the stream, brother.
I'll put you on your head top, make your head drop, dog. No
Hey,
cap,
man,
bro.
I'm 6'3", 295. I'm 6'3", 290, buddy.
Hey, Tech. I don't remember about none of that, Tech. You hear me?
Oh, okay.
Hey, Tech might look light, but it's heavy though. You hear me? Heavy.
All right, it's heavy. Don't make me put you on your back like Garrett Bradbury. Don't make me put you in Bradbury your ass.
Hey, Tech, what I always said about Bradbury, he get his ass bench press, right? I'll bench press you, Tech. For real, I'll bench press you, Tech. I ain't gonna cap my dog, bro. You know, I rock with you, but I'll bench press you, dog.
All right, brother. I got you. You might do a little bit of grunting.
Hey, but final thoughts, man.
Hey, Brian Flores, I wish you the best this season. I'm excited to see what you're gonna do with this young, new defensive group that you got. He's gonna really put on his glasses because he's gonna have to shine this season, brother. Because you think he can carry KOC again? He's gonna have to carry it. He's gonna have to carry this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong, bro. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope we have a good season. But if I sit here at the end of the season, EJ, and we're the same place and we're 9-8 again at the end of the season, I'm gonna be demanding some heads, brother. And I hope you're with me.
Oh yeah, hey, bro. Playoff run, Tech, not just one win, right?
What if we don't even make the playoffs, though? Then we're gonna have a different fucking conversation.
He's done, bro. Period. Here we go.
Hey, appreciate you, EJ. Take care, buddy.
Good chopping up with you, man. Holla at you, bro. Hold it down. Have a good one.
May the force be with you.
All right, man. Shout out Tech in the building, man. Shout out Tech in the building, Dre in the building, Dell in the building, D Woods in the building, man. Norris, man. You know what I'm saying? Heavy, bro. Early. Here we go. SKOL Vikes. The ultimate goal is for the Vikings to win the Super Bowl. The ultimate goal is for the Vikings to win a Super Bowl. You understand me? Early. That's what we all want at the end of the day. Or what I should say the real fans want, because it's some fans that, damn, player. It's some fans that will be cool with the Vikings being average and mediocre, remaining mediocre type shit. But not me, hopefully not you. And Flores, keep your foot on their neck, Flores. You know why. You and God know why you're doing what you do. Period, dog. No cap. You feel you was really done wrong? Go for it. Do it how you want to, bro. You made major steps already. We know what it is. We know what it ain't. It's supposed to be a world of right and wrong, right? Boom. But it gets twisted on a daily basis, baby. Like I say, it's a pick and choose world, straight up. You hear me? Heavy. So guess what? I don't give a fuck how much money them motherfuckers got. At the end of the day, if you want to take it there with them, take it there with them, Flores. I'm sure a lot of them are spiritually broke anyway. So they hide behind their money. They live and die with their money. They're nothing without their damn money, Jack. No cap. So face them motherfuckers, Flores. Stay aware as well, because you know it get real shiesty around yonder sometimes when it's, you know, when higher ups get involved type shit. But keep playing ball, Flores. Show them how great you are. And shout out to the Wolves. I got to repeat, respect to the Wolves, dog. Because they brung Flores in. They hired him at the end of the day. They could have said, no, it's too much here going on with you, bro. And like I say, you don't know what phone calls the Wolves may be getting around that bitch, saying what they can and can't do. Is what it is. It ain't when it ain't. But at the end of the day, bro, Flores has every right to go about it how he is. Win, lose, or draw, straight up. And he's still the best defensive coordinator in the game. Here we go, man. You know what it is, bro. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell as well. Hold on, who we got here? Hold on 1 second, man. He said, why I appreciate these conversations so much is because football and sports unite people, but it also opens up the door to have different point of view, and I love that shit. Real talk, man. Shout out SKOL State of Mind in the building, SKOL VIKES, man. Real talk, man. Or say all good, let's grow together. Let's get it, bro. For real. We go, man. We go. Yeah, but I'm finna get up out of here, man. You know what it is. Big SKOL here, SKOL VIKES. Win, lose, or draw, but we come to win, dog. Down at the levee. We going fishing at the levee. SKOL VIKES, man. For real. We run the North. Believe that. Hey, guess what? Week 1. Hey, love. Type bitch. Type shit, huh? You coming to the bank, boy. Ooh, we got you in range, boy. We got you in range, boy. Bullseye. Bang. Lock in, huh? SKOL VIKES.